Notice to all riders, the riders in the pit box now will practice, no more riders in the pit box to practice.
Should bring it on a bit early coming out of the wind. Mr. Ruffle, getting the beacon.
Christ's sake, when I got hold my belly in, Bob, don't let me do it too long. For Christ's sake.
Yeah. I thought you could do it.
Bonjour. Because I can get on the power earlier then as well. Yeah. Captain? I can get on the power earlier.
Around the Rex, all that meeting both for the upright championship and the support classes. First time at Penfold minute, and I can tell you now immediately that the World Cup particularly in this area, so this is a mark of respect for Rob. Darren's coming round then with the lap of honour on the machine that Rob King used to race on. So you can see Darren waving to the crowd, so please return back to Darren there as he comes by the A box. This is to celebrate exactly what this weekend's racing is all about. Before we get this cracking afternoon's racing underway, so well done Darren for taking the bike round, and good to see that outfit back on the track. They come in for race 1, Richard Wary, James Shanes, Mark Anderson, Graham Tizard, Giles Dismore, Ben Hillsley, Michael Randall, John Chains and Dan Rich Webber. That's the riders are looking then for race number 1, Thursday 250 solos. Across to that far side then, you'll see the riders assemble then for race number 1. That's then got that dip down into that halfway down what is the starting gate straight for the solos to make interesting racing. We had some cracking racing yesterday. Red flags raised still at the moment, problems over on that far side. Still the red flag in the air there from the clerk of the course. Still the red flag waving. Obviously it must be a problem down in the dip somewhere we can't see, and over here there's got a problem on the starting line. Looks so ready this time. The starters move away. Takes four up on the first race today. James Shane looking to make a good start. They go in the back straight for the first time then. It is James Shane who leads going into that pits corner on the opening lap, already building himself quite a big lead as he moves out of that pits corner. Top corner complete, the opening lap. It's number 69, Richard Ware has gone to second. John Shane in third with 118 in fourth place. That's Graham Tizard in fourth. But it is James Shane's building himself a big lead at front now. It's still Wary has got that second place. John Chains has got the third, but he's about to lose that third place. Into third place is James Shane's a clear leader for Wary. Holding second, it's Dismore has gone through into third. John Chains for Bennett. He has made the best of starting, winding on the bank and up on that pits corner. Good ride by Ben Hillsley, sees him go through from fifth to third place. There's James Shane's well clear on the last lap then. Wary's got that second. Ben Hillsley's cruising on round the outside of that top turn as well, trying to come right round the outside of Wary, gets there Wary to move through in the second. That's a super ride by Ben Hillsley, but Wary's come again back up the inside. Hillsley again back round the outside to retake second place as James Shane's length of a straight clears the front. James Shane's gets the winning ride. Ben Hillsley has come from absolutely nowhere. Looks if he's going to snatch that second place. He's wide again. Richard Wary again coming back up the inside of Ben Hillsley. That's the second. Richard Wary is in third. 182 is in fourth. John James in 5. Anderson 6 and 118 in 7th, followed by number 98. Race number 1 then, result. A win for number 93, James Shanes. Second, number 82, Ben Hillsley. And third, number 69, Richard Wary. 182, 193, 151, 118 and 98. 1 minute 08.75. 1 minute 08.75 the winning time. Race 2, 350 solos, delete number 17. So coming into line then for race 2, firstly number 350 solos. Up and running away they go, Josh Dingle, he could be the one to make the start. He's away in second place. Looks like Barry Powell leading in the back straight for the first time. Josh Dingle's on his shoulder now as he hit that top corner for the first time. It's Powell on the inside, Dingle making the swoop round the outside. Dingle leads the Powell, holding that second place position, number 26. Mark Jones has gone through in the third place. That's the top three. They go in the back straight once again. Dingle leads from Powell, chasing hard in second, and Powell in trouble halfway down that back straight, and that's allowed Jones to close right up with him. John Weeks has gone through into fourth place. Dingle leads him, and Powell holding second. Jones has got the third. Powell is in fourth. Powell is in five. Gregory in six. Bates in seven. That's the top seven then. As we see Josh Dingle now starting to go at the front. He goes into that top turn once again, winds it on in spectacular style on the exit from that top turn. Dingle takes the checker badly, winning the first of the 350. Powell picks up second. Jones is in third. Weeks up in fourth. Powell in five. Gregory in sixth. Bales in seventh. Pierce in eighth place. Result of race number 2, I thought it was over pretty quickly. In fact, it was only a 3-lap race, so there was no time then for race number 2 over 3 laps. The result to win for 107, that's Josh Dingle. Second, number 82, Barry Powell, and third, number 26, Mark Giles. Then 46, who was a late addition, that's John Weeks, of course, number 46, 4, 239, 116 and 184. Just to reiterate, that was a 3-lap race. So the 6 crews coming into line then for race number 3. Barry Bennett, Rob Heath, Dan Berwick, Tony Cook, Mike Reid and Keith Richards. The 6 crews in action then for race 3, first heat, 500 sidecars. Just waiting for Rob Heath to make his way over to the tanks for this first heat of this class. We're up then for the first heat of 500 sidecars. Just waiting for Rob Heath to move into line in grid number 3 over on that far side of the track. Starters move away, they're a blank at the tapes. Looks like they got the first false start of the day. Rob Heath has completely demolished the tapes there, so the first false start of the day comes up in race number 3. So, 500 sidecars then. Try and get away for the second time of asking. Where they go then with the first of the big chairs. Dan Berwick making a super start. Mike Reid's gone with him. Barry Bennett has got the third place. Reid goes through on the inside. Bennett's got second. Berwick in third. Heath in fourth. Cook in 5. Richard in 6. That's a 6. As Mike Reid holds the lead. And Barry Bennett's going to squeeze from the inside. Dan Berwick went through one lap on and corner up the bank. And they go once again. Mike Reid holding the inside line. Barry Bennett trying to find a way through on the inside. Berwick's now coming under pressure. And Heath now scrapped for third and fourth places. Keith Richard with machine problems back in 6th place. Heath almost got inside Berwick. But Berwick comes again back round the outside of that top turn. first, Reed to lead them, and Bennett holding second. Heath and Bennett shoulder to shoulder for fourth and fifth. Surprisingly, Tony Cook back in fifth place as they go down the back straight. Once again, Berwick's got round Heath. Heath will come again back up the inside to retake that third place. They're locked shoulder to shoulder going into the bottom corner, and the super race the third and fourth places as Mike Reed to lead it, but Barry Bennett holding second. Heath to now retaking that third place. Berwick will come again back round the outside. Tony Cook hunting these two down in fifth place again. Berwick right round the outs of Heath and gets round the outs of Heath to go back through into that third spot as Mike Reed's in amongst the back markers this time. He's the leader, and Bennett holding second. Still that super race the third and fourth place. Mike Reed gets the winning line. Sorry, Bennett gets second. Desperately close to third. Berwick gets third. Heath's in four. Cook in five. Richards in sixth place. Cracking race, race number 3, won by number 57, Mike Reed and Mark Hopkins. Second, number 7, Barry Bennett, Ivan Hughes. And third, number 68, Dan Berwick and Ricky Pay. 18, 10, and 143. Dan Berwick, could you please see the clerk of the course? Dan Berwick, could you please see the clerk of the course? Thank you. Winning time, 1 minute 13.43. 1 minute 13.43. Right, race 4. First heat 500 solos. Delete number 14. Put in number 25, Charlie Saunders. Cracking heat with Cory Gathercole and Charlie Saunders, Rod Melksham, Josh Dingle, Tim Nobes. Of course, Dingle doubling up with the 350s and the 500 solos. So a cracking heat of 500 solo action we should be witnessing in race number 4. They go. Charlie Saunders making a good start. He's leading on the back straight the first time. Cory Gathercole's on his shoulder now with Josh Dingle holding that third place position. Charlie Saunders go wide. Cory Gathercole trying to come through on the inside. These two rocks together. Saunders again back round the outside. Gathercole again comes back on the inside. Super race between these two. A fight between them now as they go to the back straight once again. Saunders leads again. Gathercole trying to come through on the inside. Does get through on the inside, but Saunders again back round the outside. These two locked together. What fabulous racing. The first place as Gathercole goes through on the inside. Saunders again totally giving it to the outside. Can he cut it back for the inside run? No, Gathercole on the inside as Gathercole leads them, and Saunders in second. Dingle has got the third place. That's the top 3 as they race into that pit bottom corner once again. Cory Gathercole leads on the left run. Josh Dingle spun it round in a big way, and Riders Tim Nobes has gone straight into the back of him. Josh Dingle turned it round right in front of Tim Nobes. Tim Nobes has gone down. The ambulance is required, please. Ambulance required for this race.
Yeah.
3 laps. There will obviously be no time, and Josh Dingle is excluded as the primary cause of the stoppage. So race 4 result over 3 laps. First, number 1, Cory Gathercole. Second, number 25, Charlie Saunders. And third, number 2, Tim Nobes. 91, 71, and 98.
Can you see the corners? How many races have you done? 4.
So good to see that Josh is able to walk back, but machine looking a little bit second hand there, particularly the front wheel. So let's hope that that crash is not going to Got Tim being attended to there by the ambulance personnel, so let's hope that Tim is going to be okay for later racing and that Josh is going to have a machine to race. Right, on we go into race 5, second heat 500 solos. Just following him, Jason Newitt finally moving to line then for race number 5. They're all going away looking at Mark Baseby. They'll probably lead down the back straight, and that's exactly what's happening. Jody Hodgson's got that second place, looks like Charlie Powell, who has got the third. Mick Norton is in fourth place, up to top four. They come by for the first time. It's Baseby who leads, and Powell has got second. Hodgson is in third, Newitt is in fourth, Norton 5, Sutherland 6, up to top 6, down in the back straight on lap number 2. Then Mark Baseby is stolen a march of running, getting away. Charlie Powell holds that second place position. Still Hodgson having a good ride there in third place. Playing lap number 2. From Powell holding second. Hodgson from the third. Newitt is in fourth. Norton 5. Snow is in sixth. Newitt is in 7. Up to 7. Mark Baseby already lapping the back markers now as he goes into that bottom corner on lap number 3. Last that flag out there for the second lap of Mark Baseby. Takes a quick look behind him to see Charlie Powell using every inch of track in second place. Hodgson's got the third. Newitt is in 4. Norton in 5. Snow in 6. Newitt in 7 is Mark Baseby at that bottom corner for the final time in race number 5. Impressive stuff then for Mark Baseby. He gets the winning ride. Second place is Charlie Powell. Third place Jody Hodgson. Fourth Jason Newitt. 5 Mick Norton. 6 Rob Snow. 7th place it's Michael Cherry. Result of race 5, a win for number 3, Mark Baseby. Second, number 92, Charlie Powell. And third, number 53, Jody Hodgson. 112, 671, 189, and 681. 1 minute 10.65, 1 minute 10.65, race 6, first heat left hand side cars, delete number 5. So first heat of the left-handers then. Will Penfold, Martin Cuff, Owen Balman and Paul Nelson, the 4 crews involved. Coming to line then for race number 6, first heat left-handers. Away they go on Martin Cuff, I think almost spilled in the line up. The Balmans have got away as they go in the back straight for the first time, but Paul Nelson's gone through on the inside. Balmans again get back round the outside. Martin Cuff has got away into that third place position. As they come by us the first time, it's Will Penfold who's got the is in third. Nelson is in fourth. Back straight they go once again, number 22 Will Penfold with Adrian North, the chair they're clear going down that back straight. Balman's have got the second, but Cuff's got them in the sides now, looking about second place. Balman's hold the inside, Cuff trying to go right round the outside of that bottom corner. Penfold takes a quick look behind him. That's Will Penfold back round the outside. Balman comes again back up the inside. These two lost together. The second and third. Balman's gone wide and Cuff is coming back through on the inside. When Cuff almost turned it upside down and on the exit coming down that banking on the back straight. He's lost ground and Balman now consolidates that second place as Penfold is the lead. He looks back and Balman's getting close to second. Nelson is in position number 4. Up the bank and they go once again, and it's Will Penfold, Adrian North who's got the lead on the in that second place position. Cuff comes back for more. They go into the dip on the far side for the final time then, but it's going to be Will Penfold and Adrian North are going to pick up the winning ride. Second place goes to the Balman, third place is Martin Cuff, and fourth will be Paul Nelson. 6 result to win for number 22, Will Penfold, Adrian North. Second, number 7, Irwin and Alex Balman. And third, number 128, Martin Cup, Steve North. Fourth, number 30, rider 128, Martin Cup, gets his first and last warning from the clerk of the course for pegging in race number 6. That's the first and final warning to 128 Martin Cup. Time was 1 minute 20.13. 1 minute 20.13. Race 7, another heat of the left-handers. So race 7 coming into line then, second heat of the left-handers. It's being called right up to the tapes. And problems again, the same crew seem to be having problems there on the inside of the grid, being pushed right back off the tapes there to get this second heat of left-handers away. They're all going away together this time then, and they go in the back straight for the first time. Difficult to see the numbers, but over there looks like 125 Billy Penfold. I think they did have the lead. He's now lost that lead and goes back through into second place. They start to bunch up on that top corner, but it's 1-3 at Charlie Ridley on the inside line with Andy Pack round the outside. So Pack leads from Ridley holding that second place position. That's the top two then. Ridley's getting away. Oh, and Pack is packed up while holding second place position. He's got it going again. Can he get it going again? He's struggling. Yeah, he's just about hanging on to fourth place at the moment. He was holding a safe second place, but it is 1-3-0. Charlie Ridley has got the lead. 1-2-5 Billy Penfold holding second place. And he has got the third, getting a little bit spread out now in 2-9-2. The one-time second place for a Handy Pack. He's got a hand in the air. He's pulling out while holding fourth place position. But it's back with the leader, Charlie Ridley, well clear in the second heat of the left-handers from Billy Penfold holding that second place position. Ridley leads them on the four then, from Penfold holding second. Angier's got the third place position, equal distance between the three as the leader down the back straight then for the final time in race number 7, second heat of the left-hand sidecar. So coming out of that final corner, it's number 1-3-0, Charlie Ridley, who gets the winning ride. It's going to be Billy Penfold who picks up the second place, and Dave Angier comes across the line in third position. Race number 7, won by number 1-3-0, Charlie Ridley, Harry McQuirk. Second, number 1-2-5, Billy Penfold, Sam Black. And third, number 2-4-4, Dave Angier and Carl Fish. 1 minute 22.75. 1 minute 22.75. We seem to have a problem with either the driver or the passenger of crew number 292. Who's the driver? That's Andy Pack, obviously pulled out of that last heat of the left-handers. That's why the ambulance has been called up to that pits corner. Race 8, 1 edition, 3-8, Sid Sherman. We've got Steve Lee, of course, was a real kingpin for many years in this part of the country, so it'll be interesting to see how they shape up. So, intriguing race number 8, the over 40s race for the first time. They all get away together. It looks like Steve Lee that's leading them down the back straight for the first time. All that habits die hard, but somebody's gone through on the inside. Steve Lee on the outside. There's somebody coming back through on the inside. These two locked together for first and second. What a super race between these two. Shoulders. Lee will take shoulders trying to go at the bank for the first time. Giles on the inside. Lee making a move round the outside. Lee sweeps back round the outside. Can Giles come again back up the inside line as Steve Lee leads then from Giles holding that second place position. Super action between these two for first and second place. Look both Bales on the 350 who's got the third. So it's clear lead on the 500. And Giles on the 350. Bales has got the third. Norton in 4. Sherman in 5. Dismore in 6. That's the top 6 as Steve Lee starting to stamp his authority on this first heat of the over 40s race. Steve Lee on the 500 cleared, and the John's at the super line on the 350 there, and it's Bowers again, another good line on the 350. Dismore closing up down north. The race is going to be the 4th and 5th places as Steve Lee leads him down the back straight on lap number 4, and Giles holding that second place position. So Steve Lee wins the first heat of the over 40s. Second place goes to Mark Giles. It's Edward Bales who's going to pick up third place. In Dismore on the 250s, he's going to snatch the 4th place. Now Mick Norton gets 4, Dismore in 5, Sherman in 6, Snow in 7th place. Race 8 result, win for number 93, Steve Lee. Second number 26, Mark Giles. And third, 115, Edward Bales. 671, 182, 228 and 189. Very good time indeed for that race. 1 minute 11.61. 1 minute 11.61. So they come then for the first heat of big chair action. Mick Stace, Robbie Wilson, Miles Simmons, Tom Cossar and Clive Stoneman. The 5 crews in action then for this first heat of big chair action. So the 5 crews coming into line then with Miles Simmons, Robbie Wilson, Mick Stace, Tom Cossar and Clive Stoneman. Something down for the first of the big chair action. Break the order away, looks as Robbie Wilson's made the best start. Miles Simmons has gone away well as Robbie Wilson leads. They've got by the first time. Miles Simmons tucks in second. Tom Cossar in third. Clive Stoneman is in 4. Mick Stace in 5. That's the 5 they got. The back straight once again. Cossar almost got inside Simmons, but Simmons again back round the outside to retake that second place position. Robbie Wilson clear coming off the bank for the first time. Robbie Wilson lead. Miles Simmons hunting down there in second place. Cossar has got the third. Stoneman is in 4th place. Stoneman trying to get through on a wide riding Tom Cossar. Miles Simmons a face full of mud there as he came by us. Thrown up from the back with a Robbie Wilson. Robbie Wilson leads. Miles Simmons still holds that second place. Clive Stoneman's gone through on the inside and moved for the third. Tom Cossar in 4. Mick Stace in 5 as Robbie Wilson continues to lead them. But Miles Simmons holding that second. Stoneman's got the third. Cossar is in 4. Stace is in 5. That's the 5 then. Going up the back straight once again, Robbie Wilson stolen the mark to the front with Bradley Steer in the chair. He's clear coming off the bank, and he lost that flag beam ready then. For Robbie Wilson, clear from Miles Simmons, holding second place. Stoneman has got the third. Tom Cossar in 5. Tom Cossar in 4. Mick Stace in 5 as they go up the back straight once again. It is Robbie Wilson, Bradley Steer, one in control of the first heat of the big chairs. Miles Simmons closed the gap slightly on the entry to off the bank in for the final time. Robbie Wilson gets through in line. Second is Miles Simmons. Third place Clive Stoneman. 4th Tom Cossar. 5th place it is Mick Stace. So race 9 then, a win for number 42, Robbie Wilson, Bradley Steer. Second number 9, Miles Simmons, Kevin Woodley. And third, number 57, Clive Stoneman, Roland Broomfield. 29 and 18. 1 minute 22.63. 1 minute 22.63. Race 10 should be as per programme. So cracking eating prospect with Matt Fumarola, Rob Wilson, Paul Whitelam, the Goudge boys, Darren Wilson, John Hiscock. A real tough heat of action then in race number 10. Gate number 1, the Goudge boys go into gate 2. That gives Rob Wilson gate 3, Darren Wilson gate 4, Paul Whitelam gate 5, and John Hiscock fills gate number 6. The Paul continues at 6 crews for Race number 10 should be a super race 10. Stace for up an even break. Who's going to make the start? Paul Whitelam's got an absolute barge on. Here's the Hughes got an up from Rose. Got to the third place. Hughes is in, back in fifth place. A moment. Paul Whitelam on the inside. Well, Wilson goes to drive round the outside. Fumarola cuts back to get through in a second. And the Goudge have come for narrow to go to the third. Now they go into second. As Whitelam leads up the bank in for the first time. Goudge have got that second plate. What a good ride for the Goudge have come through from fifth to second. As Whitelam leads and Goudge in second. Fumarola's in third. John Hiscock has come for narrow to go to the fourth. Rob Wilson struggling back in fifth place. Darren Wilson sixth as Paul Whitelam leads, going up the back straight once again. Goudge is in hot pursuit in second place. These two have got away from Matt Fumarola, holds a third. John Hiscock in four. Rob Wilson struggling in five as Paul Whitelam leads to win that one. Goudge have got the second. Fumarola in third. Hiscock in four. Wilson five. Wilson in six. Up the back straight goes your race leader. The gap the same between first and second, but Goudge again close the gap on the entry up that banking on lap number 3 then. It's Paul Whitelam and he's been chased by the Goudge Brothers holding second place. Fumarola has got the third. Hiscock in four. Rob Wilson in five. Darren Wilson is in six. Going up the back straight once again. Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott the same lead over the Goudge Boys holding that second place position. Good ride by Matt Fumarola has got the third. Hiscock in four. Wilson five. Wilson six. Paul Whitelam wins a splendid race number 10. Second of the Goudge Boys. Third place goes to Matt Fumarola. Fourth is John Hiscock. 5 Rob Wilson. Sixth place it's Darren Wills. Race 10 result then. A win for number 92 Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. Second number 11 James and Dave Goudge. And third number 5 Matt Fumarola, Dan Crawford. 184, 24 and number 30. 1 minute 21.24. 1 minute 21.24. Race 11, delete number 7. And Jeff Meese's passenger is Jason Farwell. Right, 5 crews coming out then for race number 11. Another heat of the big chairs. Great to see so many big chairs in action with us this afternoon then. So there'll be no rider on gate 1, Joe Sturridge on gate 2, Simon Beanie gate 3, Pete Colvin gate 4, Jeff Meeser on 5, Matt Hoodie on gate number 6. That's the 5 crews will line up for race 11. Problems for one of the crews out at the back of the gate, the red flag in the air. We've got 4 crews on the line, but problems for one of the other crews there, trying to get started for this race number 11. Now go, so we just go with 4 crews then for race number 11, the third leg of the big chair. Green Bragg and Pete Coleman's made a good start. Simon Beanie is a crew that's gone with him, and Beanie leads. They come by the first time, and Colvin has got the second. Eddie is in third place, and it's Sturridge has been left on the line, so we left the 3 crews as Pete Colvin goes through on the inside. Beanie to move through the lead position up the back straight on lap number 1. Colvin leads from Beanie in second. Hoodie has got that third place position, so problems for 2 crews there in race number 11. Jeff Meeks was a rider left on the line there, as it is Pete and Steve Colvin have got the lead, and Simon Beanie and Gareth Evans to hold that second place position. It's Matt Hoodie with Colin Endy in third. Oh, and problems there for Simon Beanie. Went really wide there, but he's got back in the race, back in third place. Completely misread that bottom corner. Rejoins back in third place as Pete and Steve Colvin are the clear leaders then, from Hoodie and Endy holding second place. Beanie and Bemster have got that third place position. As leader going up the back straight, Pete and Steve Colvin well in control this third leg of the big chair action. Matt Hoodie holds that second place. Simon Beanie's hunted him down now, looking for that second place position as Pete Colvin leads on the last lap then, from still Hoodie holding that second place. Beanie has got the third. Halfway up that back straight on lap number 4 is Pete and Steve Colvin, crew number 99. They're going to win race number 11. And it is success there for Pete and Steve Colvin. They get the winning ride. Simon Beanie getting a little bit close to the Matt Hoodie there in that race for second and third. Hoodie's gone wide. Beanie again takes a much tighter line, but it is Hoodie who hangs on to second place with Simon Beanie in third place. Race 11 result, to win for number 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. Second, number 689, Matt Hoodie, Colin Endia. And third, number 76, Simon Beanie, Gareth Bemister. 1 minute 24.84. 1 minute 24.84, the winning time. Should have a full contingent of riders for race number 12. After race 16, there will be just a 10-minute interval while we're going to roll the track to keep it in top condition. So we're not going to have one big interval today. We're going to have 3 10-minute little breaks. So just have to be aware that after race 16, there will be a short break while we do have some track rolling to keep the track in tip-top condition. Thank you. So we're looking at race number 12. The final heat in the first set of legs for the 1,000 sidecars. Colin Blackbourn gate 1, Mark Cossar gate 2, Gareth Little gate 3, Lester Page on 4, Will Off and 5, Trevor Colvin on 6, that's the 6 crews, then 4 continue again. Away they go, then Colin Blackbourn making a good start along with Mark Cossar. Chris Colvin, Trevor Colvin made the best while he leads, and then Cossar's gone through on the inside. Will Off and making a move around the outside. Colin Blackbourn made a good start to find himself back in 5th place a moment then as Cossar leads, going up the back straight for the first time. Colvin's have gone through into 2nd place at 2 abreast for 3rd and 4th. Lester Page on the inside of Will Oppen. Super race for 2nd and 3rd as Cossar leads and Colvin 2nd. Oppen has got the 3rd. Page in 4th. Colin Blackbourn pulls out, will hold it. 5th place, number 43. Now Gareth Little now goes through into that 5th place position as Mark Cossar leads, climbing the banking once again. He's clear going into that pits corner, and Colvin's holding the 2nd. Oppen has got the 3rd. Page is in 4. Good race for 3rd and 4th again. Cossar leads can put in 2 then, and Colvin holding that 2nd. Oppen has got the 3rd. Page is in 4. Little in 5, we've lost Colin Blackbourn in that first heat of the big chairs then, going up the banking once again. Mark Cossar getting farther and farther away the longer the race goes. He's well clear going on to lap number 4 this time. Trevor Colvin having a good ride with Andy Colvin, the chair, holding that 2nd place. Will Offen really pushing hard there in 3rd. Lester Page coming back somewhat in 4th with Gareth Little in position number 5. And we look at that scrap for 2nd and 3rd, and Will Offen's really after Trevor Colvin now as they go up the back straight for the final time. Mark Cossar takes the checkered flag to get the winning line. Trevor Colvin holds the inside line. Will Offen trying to find a way around the outside. They come off the banking for the final time. Colvin gets 2nd, Offen in 3rd, Page is in 4th, Little in 5th place. Race number 12, won impressively by number 37, Mark Cossar and Carl Bly. 2nd, number 991, Trevor and Andy Colvin. And 3rd, number 80, Will Offen, Nicky Owen. 52 and 43. The winning time over 2 seconds quicker than anything else in the big chairs so far. 1 minute 19.22. 1 minute 19.22. Race 13, delete 721 and 94, put in 182, Giles Dismore. So we look across back to the far side then for the start of the 2nd leg set of each, with the 2nd leg of the 250 solos, race number 13. Starters move away. Up for the Stace then for the 2nd leg of the 250. Bennett has made a much better start this time. It is James Shanes who leads. Richard Ware has gone through in the 2nd. John Change in 3rd. Ben Elsdey's in 4th place. That's the top 4. Giles Dismore starts to work his way through the field as well. As Shanes leads coming by the first time. Ware has got that 2nd. Ware the outside to go to the 2nd place. And Ware again goes back through. Elsdey again winds it on that bank and they move back through into that 2nd place position. As Shanes is clear at the front. Ben Elsdey holding 2nd. Ware is in 3rd. John Change is in position number 4. That's the top 4 in the 2nd leg of the 250s. James Shanes on in control of the front for a wide in Ben Elsdey. Holds that 2nd. Ware he has got the 3rd. James is in 4. Anderson is in 5. That's the top 5 then. John Shanes trying to squeeze well into Richard Ware, but Ware again back round the outside to retake his 3rd place position. Along the race goes as father James Shanes is getting away. He leads onto lap 4 then. Van Ilsey consolidating that 2nd place position. Where he's got the 3rd. John Shanes under pressure. But Anderson on the inside of 118 round the outside, looking to try and snatch that 4th place position. as we see James Shane coming out of that top corner, makes it 2-2 and the heat's on the 250s. Ben Hillsley again going to consolidate that second place position. Ben Hillsley, another impressive ride to pick up second place. They're clearing up the 4th, 5th and 6th places as Wary gets the 3rd, John Shane in 4th, 118 in 5, Anderson in 6th, Dismore in 7. And number 98, Michael Randall in 8th place. Race 13 result, win for number 93, James Shane. Second, number 82, Ben Hillsley. And third, number 69, Richard Wary. 193, 118, 151, 182 and 98. 1 minute 12.36, 1 minute 12.36. Race 14, delete number 17, Lawrence Barber, added number 46, John Weeks. Good to see that Josh Dingle's okay. He did of course crash on the 500, but he's back out in the seat of the 350s. While they're trying to get the machine started towards the back of the grid at the moment before we move on to the second leg of the 350 solos. Coming to line then for race 14, second leg 350s. Away they go, everybody gets away. Red, yellow flag, red flag is out. Red flag is out. Problems obviously at the start there for that heat of the 350s. Right, we've got news that the rider that was taken away in the ambulance is Tim Nobes. He's gone for an X-ray on the ankle, so obviously Tim unfortunately will not be riding anymore today. That is official news there from Tim Nobes. Gone away for an X-ray on an injured ankle. Second double asking for the 350 solos. Again, it's Barry Powell making a good start. It's back, it's Giles who leads in the back straight the first time. Barry Powell in second. Josh Dingle has made the best of starts. He's back in 5th place and starting to work his way. Oh, and Barry Powell, Josh Dingle again. Josh Dingle again in more or less the same place has gone down. Barry Powell lost it in front of Josh Dingle. Can you please let the ambulance people do their work, please? We know you're anxious, but please let the ambulance people do their work. Thank you. Ambulance on the track, please. Ambulance on the track, please. Right, they're starting to assemble then for race 14 rerun. Thank you very much for your patience while we had that delay. We see the difference that rolling has made to the track. Hopefully we'll get it into nice and smooth for lads to come out, and we should be in for some more cracking racing. So this is race 14 rerun. Looks like we've not got Josh Dingle out there, so obviously he may well have bent both machines. So that's definitely bad news then for these 350 and the 500s possibly. They're going the back straight then for the first time. It's Mark Giles who's hit the front, Lee's going the back straight, but John Weeks has gone the second. Edward Bells is in third, so we lost Barry Powell and Josh Dingle from this rerun for one reason or another. It's Giles the second. Ricky Gregory has now gone through into that third place position. as Giles leads on the back straight once again. Weeks has got that second. Gregory is in third, and coming under pressure there is Ricky. Edward Bales pulls out while holding fourth spot. We watch then the leader Mark Giles clearing top Balman corner on lap number 2 from wide running John Weeks holding that second place. Gregory trying to get on the inside. Weeks and Gregory shoulder to shoulder. So Jake Quintrell has got that fourth place position. In fact, there's nothing much between second, third and fourth. Having a super scrap for the podium place. John Weeks makes a mistake and Quintrell goes from the inside to move through in the third place. And it's still Giles who has the advantage then. Last top flag being made ready then for Mark Giles. It's clear. And Gregory holding second. Quintrell in third. Weeks is in fourth. Pierce is in 5. That's the 5 as they make their way to the back straight for the more time in rerun race number 14. It is Mark Giles well clear going into that bottom corner for the final time. Gregory's hanging on to that second. Quintrell gets close to third. Mark Giles gets to winning line. Second Ricky Gregory. Third place Jake Quintrell. And fourth is 184 Steve Pierce. Rerun race 14 result. Win for number 26 Mark Giles. Second number 239 Ricky Gregory. And third number 4 Jake Quintrell. Fourth number 184. 1 minute 13.84. 1 minute 13.84. Race 15 second leg 500 sidecars. So they start to settle over on that far side then for the second leg of the 500 sidecars. Just again waiting for Rob Heath to come into line. There's 6 crews there over that far side. Starters walk away and Tony Cook makes a good start but can't keep the front wheel down, and Heats have got away at the front. It looks like Mike Reid has gone through in the second. Barry Bennett tucks into third place, but Heats have got the advantage then. Mike Reid on the inside, Barry Bennett again trying to find line round the outside. The three of us, the second place coming out of that first corner. Heats have the advantage then. Reid in second, Bennett third, Cook in 4, Berwick in 5, Richard in 6 and Heath. Mike Reid almost gets thrown into the Heath coming off that banking for the second time down the back straight. They go once again. Heath hold the bike advantage over Mike Reid. Barry Bennett's hunting these two down in third place. Tony Cook much closer this time in fourth place. Heath up the advantage over Reid holding second. Bennett got the third. Cook is in fourth. Berwick in 5. Richard in 6. Up to 6 and all of the same. Going down the back straight once again. Mike Reid making a big move around the outside, halfway down that bank, and Heath have the advantage on the inside. Mike Reid's coming right round the outside. He really screws it on round the outside of that bottom corner. Heath holds it at bay. Heath sees them with a wide running Reid again trying to come right round the outside. Up the bank and they go. Mike Reid's gone round the outside. Heath's gone again back up the inside. Reid again back round the outside. A fight between these two as they go down the back straight once again. Mike Reid's from Heath holds the second. It's Bennett in third. Cook in 4. Berwick in 5. Checkered flag comes out. Mike Reid makes it still the 5 with sidecar. Second goes to Heath. Third is Barry Bennett. 4 Tony Cook. 5 Dan Berwick. 6th place Keith Richards. Super sidecar action. Race number 15. Superheated 500 sidecar action. Impressively won for the back there by number 57 Mike Reid and Mark Hopkins. Second number 18 Rob and Sam Heath. And third number 7 Barry Bennett, Ivan Hughes. 10. 68 143. 1 minute 14.70. 1 minute 14.70. Race 16 should be an absolute cracker. Delete number 67 and 14. Add in number 25 Charlie Saunders. So Cory Gathercole impressive winner first time out. Mark Baseby won his opening ride. And Charlie Saunders hunted down Cory Gathercole in his first outing, so we should be in for a cracking heat of action in race number 16. Already at the line then for race 16 of the heat of the 500. Cory Gathercole's made a good start. Charlie Saunders away up to him. He got no Mark Baseby out this time as they go into that Bottom corner for the follower. First time it's Cory Gathercole and Charlie Saunders holding second. Charlie's looking down. Charlie's got problems with exhaust hanging up there. But Melksham has got a third. Jason Newitt in fourth. So Charlie Saunders' exhaust was banging across the ground there as he came by us at the start of that first lap then. But Cory Gathercole well in control of the front. He's a long way clear in this place. Number 16. He's the clear leader from Rod Melksham holding that second place position. Jason Newitt has got the third. Just the three runners only in race number 16. Disappointment there for Charlie Saunders as Cory Gathercole, the revelation of the Grasstrack scene in this 2013 season, is the clear leader on the last lap then. And Rod Melksham holding second. Jason Newitt has got the third place position. As they see Gathercole down the bank in 40 from the time Rod Melksham starts his last lap in second. Newitt gets a little bit closer in third, so 2 to 2 in the heat to the 500s. Impressive stuff again for Cory Gathercole. He gets the winning ride. We're looking for Rod Melksham to come across the line in second place. And third place is Jason Newitt. So race 16 won by number 1 Cory Gathercole. Second number 91 Rod Melksham. And third 112 Jason Newitt. An incredible winning time there for Cory Gathercole. 1 minute 05.32. 1 minute 05.32.
Really? Are you actually going back to
So we're missing both Nobes and Dingle then from race number 17 of the heat of the 500 solos. Away we go. Charlie Powell's the leader going down the back straight the first time front. We're looking for a new pace to get you down very quickly. Jody Hodgson slips through to move through into that second place position. As Charlie Powell is rated to come on a complete lap number 1. Jody Hodgson on second. Barry Woodruff has got the third. Mick Norton in 4. Rob Stowe is in 5. That's the top 5 down. They go in the back straight once again. Charlie Powell well clear at the front then with Jody Hodgson consolidating that second place position. Good race going on for third and fourth. Mick Norton could go through into third place. As Powell leads can put in 2 then, but Hodgson holding second place. Mick Norton's gone through on the inside. Barry Woodruff to go through into that third place. Barry Woodruff is in 4. Rob Snow is in 5. As he races the leader down the back straight and into that bottom corner once again. About to lap one of the back markers. That leader is number 92. Charlie Powell leads him on to 4 then. He's well clear of Jody Hodgson for the same second place. Mick Norton is in 3rd. Barry Woodruff in 4. Rob Snow is in 5. That's still the top 5 as they go to the back straight into that bottom corner for the final time in race number 17. Charlie Powell gets the winning ride. Second place goes to Jody Hodgson. It's Mick Norton who comes across the line in 3rd. Rob Snow is up to 4th. Barry Woodruff in 5 and 681 in 6th place. Race 17 result to into number 92, Charlie Powell. Second number 53, Jody Hodgson. And third, 671, Mick Norton. 189, 71 and 681. 1 minute 10.70. 1 minute 10.70. We move on then to race 18, delete number 5.
Shush.
Switched off to say that.
3 crews on the line then for the start of the second leg of the left-handed sidecars. Then the back straight they go for the first time then. Looking across is number 22, Will Penfold, who has the advantage going there back straight the first time. It's Charlie Ridley gone through into second place. Billy Penfold is in the third place position, but Will Penfold impressive winner first place. But Ridley also won his own ride. He is in second. Billy Penfold in third. Equal distance between the 3 crews. They go to the back straight once again then. It's Will Penfold, Adrian North with a good lead over Charlie Ridley and Harry McQuirk, who've got that second place with Billy Penfold, Sam Black dropping back a little bit in third place. Will Penfold wanting to control the situation, climbing the bank and up in that pitch corner once again. It's still Ridley who's got the second and Billy Penfold struggling somewhat in third place, just about keeping the machinery going there in third place. As we look at the leader again, going into that bottom corner, and that leader is Will Penfold and Adrian North. Well on course to make it 2-2, and the heat's on the left-handers then. Still Charlie Ridley, Harry McQuirk who've got that second. We've lost Billy Penfold, so just the 2 runners left now in race number 18. Down the back straight they go once again. Number 22, Will Penfold, Adrian North, going to win race number 18. That's 2-2 for them, and the heat to the left-hander. Second place to go with his opening place winning ride. Here's number 130. That's Charlie Ridley and Harry McQuirk. Race 18 result to win for number 22, Will Penfold, Adrian North. Second, number 130, Charlie Ridley, Harry McQuirk. 1 minute 10.91. 1 minute 10.91. Race 19 should be as per programme. Red flag up at the starting area. So we got the riders coming into line then for race 19, another heat of the left-hand sidecars. So where we go then with the seat of the left-hand side car. Look at Balman to make the start, but Cuff is making a big move through on the inside and does get through on the inside. They go in the top corner for the first time. Balman's relegated to second. It is Martin Cuff has made a move around the outside, and it's Martin Cuff leading. Balman has got the second. Matt is in third place. Needs to score heavily, of course. Powell to score in his first outing. Down the back straight they go once again. Martin Cuff for the leader. Balman's hunted him down in second place. These two getting away from Pack, who's got the third place position. Looking to that bottom corner once again. Pack right in mid-track. Balman's taking a much tighter line, but Cuff holds the battle. Balman's in second. Pack is in third place with Dave Anger in fourth, and Paul Nelson in position number 5. Balman's making a big move now as they go to the back straight. Once again, Martin Cuff's a bike up as they go into that bottom corner. Once again, Cuff again holding a tight line. Balman's again trying to squeeze through on the inside, but Cuff's not leaving it up on the inside. Cuff leads it, but Balman in second. It's still Pack who's got the third. Anger in fourth, Nelson in 5. We watch that scrap for first and second again. Balman very quick going down that bank and on that far side. A gap about 2 bites between first and second. They hit that top corner once again. Then checker flag about to be raised then for Martin Cuff making it 2-2 left-handers. Balman pick up the second. Pack has got the third. Dangy in fourth. Nelson in fifth place. Race 19 result to win for 128. Martin Cuff, Steve North. Second, number 7, Irwin and Alex Balman. And third, number 292, Andy Pack, Michael Chittenden. 244 and number 30. On we go to race 20, the over 40s, and in 3 to 8, Sid Sherman. Race 20 then, second heat of the over 40s, and it says Steve Lee again has made a good start, but Giles Dismore goes with him again going into that top corner on the opening lap. Steve Lee holds that second place position. Giles has gone wide on the outside lead, trying to come through on the inside. Giles leads the lead. He's in second. North has got the third. Bells in 5. Sherman in 6. That's the top 6 going to the back straight once again, and it's Giles has gone wide again. Lee trying to come through on the inside with the 350 holding the 500 bay at the moment. Into that bottom corner once again. Giles is wide again. Steve Lee takes a much tighter line, but Giles rides on round the outside, still has the advantage then. Giles leads, but Lee in second, Bells in third, North in 4, Dismore in 5, Sherman in 6, No in 7, that's the 7, the top 2 getting away at their own private jaunt at the front. As we're at that bottom corner once again, 3 bites between first and second. Giles wide again, Lee takes so much tight line, holds some more ground back on Giles. They go up the bank and then for the time. Giles again round the outside. Lee has almost got through on the inside. Giles again back round the outside. Bells holds that third place. Dismore's up to 4 as we watch Mark Giles going into that bottom corner for the time. One last go by Steve Lee, but Mark Giles gets his revenge. He gets the winning ride. Steve Lee picks up the second place position. It's going to be Edward Bales who comes across the line in third. Dismore's in fourth. Norton 5. German 6. Snow in 7th place. Race 20 result to win for number 26, Mark Giles. Second, number 93, Steve Lee. And third, 115, Edward Bales. 182, 671, 328, and 189. 1 minute 11.02. 1 minute 11.02. Race 21, start of the second leg of the big chairs. Should be 6 outputs out for race number 21. So just waiting for crew number 43, Gareth to come into line then for this race number 21. So 6 crews level on, away we go then. Matt Fumarola making a good start from the outside. Will Offens, Wickley, Tom Collins on it, got Paul abreast going in to that first corner. Something's got to give then, and Matt Fumarola making a move around the outside. Will Offens gone from the inside. John Hiscock gets her on the inside. As Hiscock leads for Offens in second. Tom Cossar's come now to go through in the third. The two abreast for second and third place. Tom Cossar trying to barge his way through on the inside. John Hiscock leads him, and Will Offens hold that second. Tom Cossar's got the third. Matt Fumarola is in fourth place. That's the top four as they go up the back straight once again. Hiscock with the advantage for Offens holding second. Cossar again totally committed to the outside line. Matt Fumarola trying to find a way through on the inside and move through into third place. Super race for third and fourth, and Fumarola's got through on the inside. As Hiscock leads, but Offens definitely getting closer in second. Cossar back round the outside, Fumarola to retake that third. Cossar again dives back through on the inside, the outside to get back by. They're three abreast for second place going up that back straight, and Cossar's gone between two riders to move through in the second. As Hiscock leads from Cossar in second, it's Offens round the outside. Fumarola again trying to find a way through on the inside. On to that four they go then. Hiscock the leader, but Tom Cossar in second. Fumarola drives through on the inside and moves from the third place. Will Offens again trying to get back through on the inside. They go up the back straight once again. It's Hiscock the leader, and Cossar's almost got through on the inside, and Matt Fumarola's following him through. John Hiscock holds the inside line. Tom Cossar trying to find a way through. Hiscock leads. Cossar and Fumarola cross the line together for second and third. Will Offens is in fourth, Little in 5 and Sturtridge in 6. Super sidecar action there in race number 21. Right, a fantastic race number 21. A win for 184, John Hiscock. Second, number 29, Tom Cossar and Gareth Williams. Third, number 80, Will Offens and Nicky Owen. And fourth, number 5, Matt Fumarola and Dan Crawford, who has been put back one place for going on the inside of the track over on this bottom corner. Then 43 and 13. 1 minute 25.79 for that fantastic heat of sidecar racing. 1 minute 25.79. Race 22, delete number 7. Revving up on the line then for race 22, for Whitelam, very impressive winner first leg, 4 crews, so obviously somebody not coming out for this red flag is up at the moment. We've got 4 crews out there, so we already ruled out 4 Johnson, so I think it's Darren Wills that's not come out for this one looking contact yellow machine there, so just got the 4 and 4 Whitelam has made a good start. Lester Page is the crew that's gone with him. Hughes confident Berwick Stace in 4th, so it is Darren Wills has not come out for this heat then. Paul Whitelam leads going up the back straight then for the first time, with Lester Page trying to close the gap there in second place. It's still Huddy who's got the third, with Mick Stace in position number 4. They come to the banking for the first time, and it's Paul Whitelam, Alan Elliott. Then from Lester Page and Fletcher, Sutherland has got that second place. Matt Huddy has got the third place. Mixed Stace gets a little bit closer in fourth. Good race going on for third and fourth place. Mixed Stace hogging the line all the way around. He's closing the gap on Matt Huddy. As leader Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott, they're clear, coming off the back again. They're still in the pace, hanging on to that second. Matt Huddy has got the third. Mixed Stace it is as the leader halfway up that back straight once again, looking pretty impressive as Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. They won their opening ride in convincing style. They're well in control of race number 22. On the last lap they go. From left to page, Fraser Sutherland. Matt Huddy, Colin Endian have got the third with Mick Stace and Nick Barker in fourth place. Again, Warner goes up there. Third place to Matt Huddy. There's a race developing for third and fourth place. Mick Stace, I think, will go through on the inside. Matt Huddy's gone too wide on the exit from that bottom corner as Paul Whitelam coasts across the line to get the winning ride. Lester Page picks up the second place position. And Mick Stace has finally found his way through on the inside to get the third. Matt Huddy is in fourth place. Race 22 resolved to win for number 92, Paul Whitelam, Alan Elliott. Second, number 52, Lester Page, Fraser Sutherland. And third, number 18, Mick Stace and Nick Barker. Fourth is 689. Winning time 1 minute 21.38. 121.38. Race 23. Mark Cossar, impressive winner first time out. Pete Colvin won his opening ride. Trevor Colvin got a good second place, and Miles Simmons got second place in his opening ride, so we should be in for an interesting race number 23. Five crews coming to line then for race number 23. Revving up then for race 23, away we go then, and look at Mark Cossar make the start, which is exactly what he does, and Colvin's have got to wait, no Rob Wilson this time. That's we've only got the five crews with Mark Cossar already stolen the march of front, but Colvin's cleverly through on the inside and moved through in the second place, and Trevor Colvin has got machine problems. He went in that corner third, he's come out in fifth place and struggling to climb the bank in this time then, as Mark Cossar and Carl Blyth there well in control of the front then from the number 99, that's Nick Colvin, all the second place. Simmons has got the third, Clive Stoneman is in fourth place. Up the back straight they go once again, Mark Cossar, Carl Blyth, looking to be like Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott and make it 2-2 in the heats of the big chairs. He takes a quick look over his shoulder as Mark Cossar got a big lead now. Colvin, who's got that second place. Clive Stoneman is in fourth. That's the four crews. So they up the bank and they go once again. What's Carl Blyth right back on the rear of the machine, then tucks down as they climb the bank and into that pits corner. Lost that flag being made ready then for crew number 37. The crew of Mark Cossar. Then they're clear then from Pete Colvin. Pete Colvin holds that second. Kevin Woodley have got the third, with Clive Stoneman, Roland Broomfielder in fourth place, as we watch the leader into that pits corner for the final time in race number 23. Be interested to see what sort of time he clocks. Mark Cossar, Carl Blyth easing off as they take the checkered flag. It's Pete Colvin who comes across the line in second. Miles Simmons picks up the third, Clive Stoneman in fourth place. Race 23 resolved. Win for number 37, Mark Cossar, Carl Blyth. Second, number 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. And third, number 9, Miles Simmons, Kevin Woodley. Fourth, number 57. 1 minute 20.25. 1 minute 20.25. Race 24, delete number 2, Steve Smith. Jason Farwell is 151, Jeff Meeser's passenger. And delete number 76 as well. Look, we just got the three coming out then for this heat of the big chairs with the Goudge boys and Robbie Wilson. Robbie, of course, impressive winner first time out. I think that's Jeff Meeser with a few machine problems behind the gate there before race 24.
Speedway? No.
Jeff Meese, the bike died the line, of course, and the first he's got it going again, of course, passenger of Roger, of course, multi-Masters champions in the past. Jeff making a comeback after many, many years away from the sport. So Goudge Boys on the inside, then Jeff Meese, and then Robbie Wilson on the outside of three riders for race 24. Stace one up, away they go. Robbie Wilson made a super quick start. The Goudges in hot pursuit in second place, but Robbie Wilson stole the march. But already Goudges stuck into that second place position. Robbie Wilson up the back straight and up the bank in for the first time. Impressive winner in his first heading. Looks like leading this one now. Goudges trying to close the gap as they enter that bank in for the first time. Robbie Wilson, Bradley Stace have that second place. It's Jeff Meese and Jason Powell has got the third. Goudges start the hunt down. Robbie Wilson as they go up the back straight. Once again, Robbie Wilson quick climb. Look at the gap being closed by the Goudge Boys, getting very close to Robbie Wilson now. Robbie Wilson is a bike up on the Goudges down. Robbie Wilson they complete lap number 2. The Goudges almost turned it inside out on the entry to that bottom corner. The fight between these two. They go on the back straight once again. Robbie Wilson leads the Goudges a bike behind now. Goudges are very quick on that bank and up on that pits corner. Robbie Wilson holds the inside line. No way through the Goudges. Got to go round the outside. Robbie Wilson 2 bikes clear and Goudges holding that second. Jeff Meese half a lap behind, back in third. Up the back straight they go for the follow time. And Robbie Wilson slowly but surely pulling away for one last effort by the Goudges as they climb the bank in for the follow time in race number 24. Robbie Wilson makes it to the Goudge. Second place goes the Goudge Boys, and in third place it'll be Jeff Meese. Super action between first and second in race number 24. Cracking racing again in race number 24, won by number 42, Robbie Wilson, Bradley Steer. Second, number 11, James and Dave Goudge. And in third place, 151, Jeff Meese, Jason Farwell. Winning time, 1 minute 22 exactly. 1 minute 22 exactly.
I was more concerned with who was
Third leg of each, and we move back to the 250 solos. Delete 721 and 94, adding 182, Giles Dismore. For the third leg of the 250 solo, James Shane's again making a cracking start. Lee's going to the back straight the first time. Richard Ware has gone through in the second. John Shane's has got the third. Ben Hillsley is in position number 4. Anderson in 5. That's the top 5 as they come by to complete the opening lap. James is leader, but Ware is second. Hillsley taking the move around the outside to the second place. But Ware is back through on the inside. Hillsley again winding on round that bank in the move back through to retake that second place. But James Shane's well clear the front, and Hillsley in second. Ware has got the third. John Shane's in 4. Anderson is in 5. They're 4 abreast to 15 7 places. The Shane's a clear leader then. And Hillsley holding that second place. Ware is got the third. John Shane's got 4. It's Tizard gone through into position number 5. Again, they're 4 abreast for 4th and 5th place. A complete change of order. John Shane's has lost 3 places going off that bank. It drops back to 6th place now. As Shane's already lapping the back mark as he climbs the bank in 40 from the top. Hillsley still holds that second place. Where he has got the third. Tizard's in trouble there. He's very wide up the top on. John Shane's goes back to the 4. Anderson 5. Tizard in 6. Dismore is in 7. That's a 7. As we see the lady James Shane's, the length of a straight clear at the front, makes it clear to 3. Heats on the 250 solos. Ben Hills is going to pick up that second place position. Third is going to be Richard. Oh, somebody's gone over there. Richard Ware gets the third. James in 4, Anderson in 5. It's Tizard that drops on that bottom corner. Then we've got 182, Giles Dismore. Race 25 result, a win for number 93, James Shane. Second, number 82, Ben Hillsley. And third, number 69, Richard Ware. 193, 151, 182, 118, 202. The time very quick for a 250, 1 minute 10.71, 1 minute 10.71. Race 26, delete number 17 and 82, adding number 46, John Weeks. We wait to see whether Josh Dingle will be able to take his place in this third leg of the 350s. Fourth leg 350s. No, we've just had information from the pits that his 500 and his 350 machine are both wrecked, so a very expensive afternoon there for Josh Dingle. Unfortunately, it means he will not be able to ride anymore in today's meeting, so that's a great shame for young Josh. Where we go then with this seat of the 350 solo. John Weeks makes a good start. It looks like Mark Giles has gone through on the inside. Ricky Gregory has got that third place position. Giles is wide again. John Weeks has got the third place with 4. Gregory in 5. That's the top 5 then. Down the back straight then goes Mark Giles, your race to the Jake Quintal, his best ride of the afternoon so far. He's got second. Weeks has gone round the outside. Quintal comes again, but Weeks again back round the outside to retake that second place position. So Giles leads and then Quintal holds the shoulders for second and third places. Up the bank and they go once again then. It is Giles starting to go out the front. John Weeks just hanging on to that second place. Jake Quintal almost got back through on the inside that time. But it's Giles again the leader. From Weeks holding second. Quintal has got the third. Bales is in 4. Gregory in 5. That's the 6th. And on to that ball this time, and it is number 26, Mark Giles, looking to another heat of the 350 solo. John Weeks is winning that battle for the second and third, and Jake Quintal has come to a stop on lap number 4, will hold in the third place position. So it is Mark Giles who picked up another winning ride. John Weeks in second place. Bales, I think his chain has come off. He's just got across the line with the chain off for third. Gregory is in 4th. Pierce in 5th place. Race 26, a win for number 26. That's Mark Giles. Second, number 46, John Weeks. And third, 115, Edward Bales. 239 and 184. 1 minute 13.81. 1 minute 13.81. We move on to the third leg of the 500 sidecars, race 27. So race 27 then, the 500 sidecars, third leg. 6 crews back in again then, this third leg, and Mike Reed's made a cracking start. He's leading in the back straight the first time. Dan Barrett's made a good start. He's in second. Heath's in third. Bennett in 4th. And no, Tony Cook's been left on the line. Tony Cook's been left on the line this time with Dan Barrett finds a way through to move through in the second place. Not the third. Bennett is in 4th place. Richard's in 5. So disaster again, but Tony Cook being left on the line there. Dan Barrett again making that second place stick that Heaths have gone through on the inside and moved through in the second. Berwick again will screw it on round the outside of that bottom corner, try and retake that second place. It might lead into the clear leader then. Looking to get round the edge of Heath on the climb of the bank and into the pits corner on lap number 2. Shoulder to shoulder with second and third. Bennett gone round the outside, but Heath comes again to retake that second place position. Mike Reed and Mark Hopkins there well in control of the front, looking to make it through the 3 and each of the 500. Hanging on to that second place. Keith Richards a long way back in 5. as Mike Reid and Mark Hopkins lead down the back straight then once again. From the Heaths holding second, Berwick has got the third, Bennett is in fourth place, Richards in 5, second flag about to be shown then, 4 Mike Reid and Mark Hopkins, 3 to 3, second place goes for the Heath boys, and Berwick has got the third, sorry, Bennett is in fourth, Keith Richards will come across the line in 5th place. Race 27 resolved to win for number 57 Mike Reid, Mark Hopkins, second number 18 Rob and Sam Heath, and third number 68 Dan Berwick, Ricky Pay. 7 and 143. 1 minute 15.43. 1 minute 15.43. Cory Gathercole leads the charge down the back in for the first time then. Barry Woodruff has got that second, but Jody Hodgson now goes through in the second place. Just the 4 runners, so wanted to again knock them out for race number 28. But Cory Gathercole is the clear leader then. So Hodgson holds second. Woodruff has got the third. It's 681 holding position number 4. As they race in the back straight once again, Cory Gathercole really hoping to lead the length of the straight. Really impressive display by the Australian Speedway rider. Gathercole the clear leader then, and Hodgson holding that second place. Woodruff has got the third, with 681 in 4th position. That's a 4 then as Cory Gathercole back. The last 4th race rider on his way into the entry to that bottom corner then. The last that flag being made ready then for number 1 Cory Gathercole. Hopkins brought the front then, but Jody Hodgson holding that second place position. Barry Woodruff has got the third. 681 is 4th place. On spread all over this track at the moment in this race number 28, another heat of the 500 solos, and it's Cory Gathercole coasting across the line to pick up another impressive heat win. Cory Gathercole wins race number 28. It's Jody Hodgson going to come across the line in second. And Woodruff will be in third, and 681 in 4th place. Race number 28 then, a win for number 1 Cory Gathercole, second number 53 Jody Hodgson, and third number 71 Barry Woodruff, 4th 681. 1 minute 9.36, 1 minute 9.36, race 29 then, add in number 328 Sid Sherman. Across then for race 29, the lead of the 500 solos. Obviously delete 107, Josh Dingle again from this one. And it's Charlie Powell, the leader, going in the back straight the first time. Rob Melksham has gone through in second. Mick Norton is in third. Jason Newitt looking to improve upon 5th place, does go through into 4th place, and it's Charlie Powell leading the combine the first time. And Melksham on in second. Up to 3rd place. Norton is in 4, Randall in 5, Snow in 6. That's the 6th then as they go in the back straight once again. Charlie Powell being hunted down there by Rod Melksham, gets very close on the entry to that bottom corner on lap number 2, but Powell's got a quick one on the exit of the corner. Powell's doing second, Melksham holding second, Lewis is in 3rd, Norton's in 4th, Snow's up to 5, Randall's been relegated to 6th. As we see Charlie Powell halfway down the bank and on that back straight then, last that flag being made ready then for rider number 92. Rod Melksham desperately trying to close the gap in second place as Powell looks behind. Second place, up the bank in for the final shot. Powell the leader, Melksham in second. Newitt has got the third. Rob Snow now moves up into 4th. Mick Norton again back round the outside to retake that 4th place. Snow is in 5. Randall in 6, and Rod Melksham's pretty close to Charlie Powell now on the exit from that final corner. But Charlie Powell gets the winning ride. Rob Melksham picks up second place. Jason Newitt is in 3rd. Rob Snow in 5, Mike Randall in 6th place. Race 29 then, the win for number 92, Charlie Powell. Second, number 91, Rod Melksham, and third, 112, Jason Newitt. 671, 189, and 98. 1 minute 11.65. 1 minute 11.65. Race 30, delete number 5. News is we've just got the 2 runners then for race number 30. Already deleted number 5, so we've just got 2 for race 30. Can't combine them, of course, because they're not due 5 out in the next race. So we'll go with the 2 we've got then. And it looks very much to me like Martin Cup that leads them going down the back straight then for the first time. It is Martin Cup. He's already won his opening 2 heats in the left-handers so far. He's got the lead now as they come by for the first time. Then still Andy Pack, who's got that 2nd place position. So Cup and North, they lead from Pack and Chittenden in 2nd place. And already Martin Cup starting to build a lead now in this race. Number 30, the start of the 3rd leg of the left-handers. Martin Cup and Steve North well in control then. They complete lap number 2. The 2nd place run, Andy Pack and Michael Chittenden. So they go to the back straight once again, and Martin Cup starting to increase his lead all the time at the front then from Andy Pack and Michael Chittenden. Looking very much to make it 3 out of 3 then. Taking the last up flag this time. That's the crew of 128. The crew of Martin Cup and Steve North. Of Andy Pack and Michael Chittenden in 2nd place. The gap the same between 1st and 2nd as on the previous lap. As leaders down the back straight for the final time in race number 30. So impressive stuff from Martin Cup and Steve North. They make it 3 to 3 in the heat of the left-handers. 2nd place goes to Andy Pack and Michael Chittenden, crew number 292. Race 30 result to win to number 128 Martin Cup, Steve North. 2nd, number 292, Andy Pack, Michael Chittenden. Winning time 1 minute 18.90. 1 minute 18.90. So we got 4 coming out then for race number 31. Should be having 5, but there's 4 at the present moment for this, the final qualifying heat for the left-handers. On the line then for the final qualifying heat for the left-hand sidecars. They go the back straight the first time. It's Will Penfold who's got the lead then. Going into that, the Balman have gone through into 2nd place. Ridley has got that 3rd place position. And Penfold's gone wide and Balman have got through on the inside. They touch it, but Penfold again rallying back round the outside. Good ride there by Will Penfold to get back round the outside. The Balman's there on the exit from that bottom corner. Penfold's lead. Balman again get close going down the back straight. They're pulling away from Ridley, who has got the 3rd with Nelson back in 4th place. That's the 4 crews in the final qualifying heat for the left-hand sidecar. Number 22, it is Will Penfold. The Balmans have got that 2nd. It's Charlie Ridley, Harry McQuirk are in 3rd place. Paul Nelson and Michael Stott have got that 4. Oh, and problems there for Penfold. The leader's pulled out on the exit for the banking on lap number 3. So Will Penfold, unbeaten in the heat so far, has pulled out while went at the front in the final qualifying heat race number 31. Getting close in 2nd place. Could be an interesting last 3 quarters of that. Balman's on the inside. Ridley takes a much tighter line as Penfold rather dejectedly pulls onto the centre green. And Ridley going into that bottom corner for the final time. 2 bites between 1st and 2nd. The Balmans with a slightly, they hold the line. Ridley's going to come right round the outside line. Ridley picks up the 2nd and Nelson will pick up 3rd place. Race 31, the result is as follows. A win for crew number 7, Enwin and Alex Balman. 2nd, number 130, Charlie Ridley and Harry McQuirk. And 3rd, number 30, Paul Nelson, Michael Stott. 1 minute 22.19, 1 minute 22.19, race 32 will be an interval after race 32, adding 328 Sid Sherman. There we go then with this third leg of the over 40. Steve Lee making a good start, and there goes Giles chasing after him, going inside bottom corner on the opener. Lee round the outside, Giles again trying to come through on the inside, and somebody's dropped it. Sherman's dropped it well in third place as Lee leads, and Giles is on the inside. Lee will scrub again back round the outside. We're racing under yellow flags a moment. Sid Sherman just getting a machine on himself off the track. Red flag is out. Red flag is out. That one stopped in the interest of safety. Start then of race number 32, the over 40s race. Again, Steve Lee is in leader, going the back straight the first time. Mark Giles in close attendance in second. Lee's on the outside. Giles trying to find a way through on the inside. Giles is slightly quicker on the inside. Lee's round the outside. Getting him round the outside of Giles is leading in second. Norton's got the third. Rob Snow is in fourth place. Just the four runners in this third leg of this class then, and it's Steve Lee clear then from Mark Giles, who holds that second place position. Mick Norton has got the third. Rob Snow is in fourth place position. Number 2 then. Lee's getting away from Giles, desperately trying to close the gap in second. Norton has got the third. Snow is in position number 4. Equal distance between the fours. He's down the back straight on lap number 3 then. So Steve Lee well in control this third leg of the over 40s race, and takes the lost that flag with a big lead over Mark Giles, who's got that second place position. Norton has got the third. Rob Snow is in fourth. And in the back straight they go then for the final time. It's going to be the interval heat in today's meeting, and it's going to be Steve Lee to pick up the winning ride this time. Second place goes to Mark Giles. Third place will be Mick Norton, and fourth spot goes to Rob Snow. Result of race 32 then, the win for number 93 Steve Lee, second number 26 Mark Giles, and third number 671 Mick Norton. Fourth is 189. 1 minute 10.42. 1 minute 10.42. There will now be a 30-minute interval in proceedings while we have some track preparation, and the marshals to take a well-deserved break. So Joe Sturridge on the inside. Then we've got Matt Fumarola next to him. Then the Goudge Boys and Miles Simmons right on the outside. Then for race 33, the start of the third leg of the big chairs. Problem. Red flag is up, red flag is up, and the Goudge Brothers have rolled into the tanks. Everybody seems happy again, away we go, and it's the Goudge Boys making a good start. Miles Simmons is also quickly away. Miles Simmons, they've got second, Fumarola in third, Sturridge in full, that's the ball then. And they got the back straight then for the first time. It's Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley have stolen the mark to the front. Goudge is a very quick climb on that bank, and they're trying and close the gap on Miles Simmons. They're trying to go underneath Miles Simmons on the exit from that banking. There's Miles Simmons leads, and Goudge is holding second. Fumarola is in fourth. fourth place, Super Axe at the front, Goudge turn inside, and they're getting inside Miles Simmons. Now Miles Simmons has got the drive, coming off that bottom corner, up the bank, and they go again. The Goudge again will close the gap on the entry, going up that bank in Miles Simmons, and the Goudge is virtually shoulder to shoulder, coming off that bank, and he completed last number 2 miles between first and second. The path the same again, Goudge again trying to find a way through on the inside. They're almost lost. Simmons on the exit from that bottom corner. Miles Simmons got a little bit quicker climbing the bank again, but here go the Goudge boys again, trying that inside line, but Miles Simmons is blocking every move. They're making it at the moment. On to 4 they go then. Miles Simmons 2 bods off on the new side. It's still Fumarola's got that third. Goudge is getting inside, but Miles Simmons again sweeps back round the outside. Let's go for the Goudge boys going up the banking for the final time. Miles Simmons, will he block the line again? They're trying to the inside. There is no way through. Miles Simmons gets the winning ride. Second place for the Goudge boys. Super race between those two. Matt Fumarola picks up the third place with Joe Sturridge in fourth place. Super racing again in race number 33, and it's a win there for number 9, Miles Simmons, Kevin Woodley. Second, number 11, James and Dave Goudge, and third, number 5, Matt Fumarola, Dan Crawford. Fourth, number 13. 1 minute 21.79. 1 minute 21.79. We wait to see who exactly comes out for race 34, because Colin Blackbourn and Rob Wilson both missed their second races, as did Darren Wills. Cossar on the outside. That's they line up then for race number 34. Takes for up, away we go. Mark Cossar's very, very quickly away. He's making it count already. Tom Cossar's got away in second, but hasn't made the best of start. Nick Stace is in third, so Tom needed the gate to put any challenge on Mark there, but completely missed the start, and Mark's already halfway up that back straight on the opener, long way clear of Tom, with Nick Stace holding that third place position. Coming off the bank and completing lap number 1. It's Mark Cossar and Carl Blyth looking for a 3-timer in the heats of the big chairs. Tom Cossar holds that second place position. Nick Stace is in third place of the bank, and they go once again the reigning Masters champion Mark Cossar and Carl Blyth then well in control of the situation. Completing lap number 2 with of Tom Cossar, who's got the second, with Gareth Williams in the chair. Nick Stace again hugging the inside line, starting to take back a bit of ground on Tom Cossar. As we see Cossar and Blyth at that the bank, and into the pits corner they go once again. Well clear at the front then. The last start flag being out then. 37, the crew of Mark Cossar and Carl Blyth. Second place is Tom Cossar with Gareth Williams in the chair. Third is Nick Stace and Nick Barker as the leader on the banking for the final time in race number 34, the second heat in the third leg of the big chairs. 3 to 3 for Mark Cossar and Carl Blyth. They get the winning ride. Second place is going to be number 29. That's Tom Cossar and Gareth Williams, and third place number 18, Nick Stace and Nick Barker. Race 34, the win for number 37, Mark Cossar, Carl Blyth. Second, number 29, Tom Cossar, Gareth Williams, and third, number 18, Mick Stace, Nick Barker. 1 minute 20.85, 1 minute 20.85. Right, we move on to race 35. Delete number 76, and unfortunately delete number 42, Robbie Wilson, who's been going so well this afternoon. Rob has just come to tell us he's cracked the frame, so he won't be able to go out in race 35, and he was very, very much in contention here this afternoon. So we're looking for Lester Page, Gareth Little, Clive Stoneman, Will Oppen for race 35. Right then, race 35 then. We do have 4 crews indeed on the track then for this one. Clive Stoneman on the inside, then Will Oppen next to him, then Gareth Little on the outside. As they come around the gump, there's Lester Page and Will Oppen the first time. Lester Page making a move around the outside start. Clive Stoneman trying to get on the inside, 3 abreast. for first place on the exit for that bottom corner. Will often gets between two on to lead. Going up that back straight. Stoneman's gone through in the second. Page is in third. Little back in fourth place. Again a terrific strap for lead position. Clive Stoneman on the inside. Will often making the move. Solid off the lead. Stoneman in second. Page has got the third. Little is in fourth place. Going up the back straight once again, will often start to pull away. Clive Stoneman desperately trying to close the gap. They're in second place. They climb the banking up into that pits corner once again then. The order the same then with Will Often, the leader with Nicky Owen in Clive Stoneman rolling blue deal. That's got the third. It's Lester Page and Fraser Sutherland in third place with Russ Little in position number 4. They're starting to spread a little bit now for the first 3 places. Will Often start to dominate this race. Number 35 takes the last lap flag with a good lead over Clive Stoneman, who's got that second with Lester Page in third. Gareth Little is in fourth place as we watch the leading two going up the back straight for the final time in the penultimate heat of big chair action. Clive Stoneman just gets a little bit close to Will Often, but Will Often seems to have everything covered on the exit from that pits corner. Will Often gets the winning line. Second place is Clive Stoneman. Third is Lester Page. Fourth, Gareth Little. Race 35, a win for number 80, Will Often. Second, number 57, Clive Stoneman. And third, number 52, sorry, we give the passengers as well, of course. No, 80, Will Often, Nicky Owen. Second, number 57, Clive Stoneman, Roland Broomfield. And third, number 52, Lester Page, Fraser Sutherland. Fourth, number 43, winning time 1 minute 23.17. 1 minute 23.17. She'll have a full 6 riders for race 36 with Jason Farover, the passenger for Jeff Mesa. Coming out then for another heat on the big chairs, another unbeaten crew. That's the crew of Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. They have won their opening 2 heats so far this afternoon. John Hiscock's gone extremely well. Pete and Trevor Colvin have been there or thereabouts. So intriguing race number 36, the last qualifying heat for the big chairs. Red flag still being waved. Well, we should have 6 out per turn. In fact, for this race number 36, we've only got 5 alive moments. We're going to go with 5. Where we go, Paul Whitelam making a good start. John Hiscock has gone with him, and it's number 99. That's Pete Colvin has got them into that third place. It's Trevor Coleman, the crew that have not come out for this other heat, and as they got the back straight once again. John Hiscock making the move to go through. In the second place is Paul Whitelam, leads him up the back straight for the first time. It's John Hiscock gone through in the second. It's Pete Coleman who's got that third place position. Paul Whitelam and John Hiscock and Carl Balman have got that second. Pete Coleman has got the third. Jeff Mesa's up to fourth place. Huddy is in position number 5 as they race up the back straight once again. Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott, they're getting away at the front. They're unbeaten and going into this final qualifying heat for the big chairs. They lead it, and John Hiscock's coming under pressure. And Pete Coleman trying to find a way through on the inside of them. Into that bottom corner once again. Pete Coleman's alongside John Hiscock. They both wind it on, going up the back straight. John Hiscock on the outside. Pete Coleman trying to find a way through on the inside. Pete Coleman and John Hiscock lock shoulder to shoulder. Second and third is Paul Whitelam leads them onto that 4. Pete Coleman's gone through on the inside. John Hiscock again trying to get back round the outside. Super race between these two for second and third. But Pete Coleman's carried away through on the inside. John Hiscock, it's back. He's going to get back in time. Pete Coleman going in on the bank in 4. Full time as super race for second and third as Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott get the winning ride. Pete Coleman gets the second. John Hiscock gets the third. Super race for second and third there. Jeff Mesa picks up his best result of the afternoon by getting 4th, and Matt Huddy is in 5th place. Super Sidecar action, race number 36, the final qualifying heat. It's a win for number 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. They've been unbeaten in the qualifying heats. Second, number 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. And third, 184, John Hiscock, Carl Powell. 151 and 689. 1 minute 21.32, 1 minute 21.32, race 37, delete 721 and 91, adding 182, Giles Dismore. So out come the 250s then for the final time this afternoon. James Shane's looking for a 4-ride maximum in the heats of the 250 solos. 4 legs for these and the 350s, of course, no follower. There'll be a 4th leg for the 500 Sidecars as well. With the 254th leg, and James Shane's has got away. Ben Hills is the one that's got away in second place, but Ben's going backwards at the moment. They all seem to be past him as they go down the back straight for the first time. Richard Ware's gone through into second place. Ben Hills is now winding on that bottom corner. Richard Ware is second. Ben Hills is winding off to go to the third place. John Change in 4. Anderson is in 5. That's the top 5. Hills again winds it back on again to go back through into third place then. As it is Shane's well clear at the front from Wary holding second. Hilsey will wind on again on that bottom corner right there. Yes, so Richard Wary has changed. These can put into Wary. Still holding Hilsey back at the moment. Hilsey goes round the outside and moves to the second and Wary retakes that second place. Hilsey again winds it back on again to remove back through in the second place. 3 abreast for 4th, 5th and 6th places as James Shane's the length of the straight clear at the front going on to lap number 4 then. It's still Hilsey who holds that second place and Wary has got the 3rd. John Shane's just about hanging on to 4th. Anderson makes a move around the outside to go to 3rd. John Shane's come back again to retake that 4th place position as James Shane's coasting into that pits corner, going to make it 4-4 in the heats of the 250 solos. James Shane's gets his 4th winning ride of the afternoon. Ben Hilsley's going to pick up that second place position. Richard Ware is going to get the 3rd, tight to 4th and 5th. Where he gets 3rd, Anderson. Shane's comes again and may well have taken that 4th place. Anderson 5, 118 in 6th place. So show your appreciation as they come round on their lap of honour, having completed their 4 rides for the day. Some Super 250 action. As they come round the lap of honour, Ben Hilsley having a much better afternoon this afternoon. Really impressive on the outside street, Mr. Anderson. Then we've got Graham Tizong in his lap of honour. Then Richard Wary in the thick of the action all the afternoon. And then Shane Senior and Junior. James impressive 4-ride maximum this afternoon, and John has been battling it out for those 3rd places all the afternoon. Race 37 result then. A win for number 93, James Shane's. Second, number 82, Ben Hilsley. And 3rd, number 69, Richard Wary. 193, 151, 118. 1 minute 14.11. 1 minute 14.11. Race 38, delete 17, 82 and 107. Put in number 46, John Weeks. Right, this is race number 38 in the line now, the 4th and final leg for the 350 solos. Where they got in with a seat, we're looking for Mark Giles to make the start. He hasn't made the start, but he's already gone through on the inside. Ricky Gregory is tucked into 2nd. Jake Quintrell is in 3rd. John Weeks on his shoulder in 4th place. Steve Pearce back in 5th place. They come completely over there. Gregory in 2nd. Quintrell in 3rd. Weeks in 4th. Pearce in 5. That's the 5 in the final heat of the 350 solos. Down the back straight goes Giles, your clear leader. Gregory having a good ride in 2nd place, but now coming under pressure. And Jake Quintrell trying to find a way through on the inside of Ricky Gregory on that bottom corner on lap number 2. Then Gregory comes back round the inside and starts back on the inside to retake 2nd. Gregory is getting close in 4th. Pearce back in position number 5 as leader Mark Giles well in control of this final leg of the 350 solo. Still Jake Quintrell, a good ride hanging on to that 2nd place. Ricky Gregory making a move round the outside of that bottom third. Could lose that 3rd place to John Weeks. Giles leads him on the 4 then. Quintrell in 2nd, Gregory in 3rd, Weeks in 4, Pearce in 5. The leader down the back straight for the final time in the final heat of a 350 action. And it is Mark Giles that's going to take the checkered flag this time. Jake Quintrell picks up the 2nd place. He's tied for 3rd and 4th. The race to the line. Ricky Gregory is just ahead of John Weeks, with Steve Pearce in 5th place. Lap of honour then for the 350 solos, so show your appreciation. They come round on their lap of honour. They've completed their action for the day. Race 38 result. Win for number 26, Mark Giles. Second, number 4, Jake Quintrell. And third, 239, Ricky Gregory. 46 and 184. 1 minute 12.33. 1 minute 12.33. Race 40, this is the fourth and final leg for the 500 sidecars then. Oh, and Cookie's up in front of his face. He does very well, and he got a ragged start. He got run right left on the line. Tony Cook's front wheel was right up in front of his face. He did very well indeed to get it down at all. So this one has been red flag for the final heat of the 500 sidecars. Race, we need 11, 184, 29, 57, 52 and number 5. That's sidecar race, 500 sidecar race, race 40 is stopped, and there will be exclusion for rider number 10, the primary cause of the stoppage. So Tony Cook is excluded from the restart of race number 40. Race 40 restart just with 5 crews, Mick, and it's Mike Reid making a good start. Leeds going in the back straight. Dan Berwick's tucked in the second place. The Heath have got the third. Barry Bennett is in fourth place. They're 3 abreast coming out of that corner for second, third, and fourth place is Mike Reid. Heath have got third. Bennett is in fourth. Richards is in 5. They go down the back straight once again. Berwick got back round the outside Heath to retake that second place. This is where the main action is for second, third and fourth. He's come again, moving inside Berwick on the entry to that bottom corner. These two locked together still for second and third place. It might be look to make it 4 to 4. Around the outside. They climb the banking once again with the Heaths on the inside. Dan Berwick's gone round the outside. Heaths come again back up the inside. Berwick comes again back round the outside. But Heaths still making his stick for that second place position. As Mike Reid's clear at the front, it's still a super race for second and third. Heaths holding the inside line. Dan Berwick go right round the outside. Sure you're pulling away in this race for second and third place. But Berwick tries again on the exit from the banking corner. As Mike Reid, Mark Hopkins looking very much in position to make it 4 to 4. The Heaths of the 500 sidecars. Heaths are going to make it stick for that second place. Mike Reid, Mark Hopkins may get the winning ride. Heaths picked up the second place. And Berwick has got the third. Barry Bennett is in fourth. Keith Richards in fifth place. Show your appreciation then for the 500 sidecars. It's good to see Mike Reid and Mark Hopkins back in operation. They don't race too many times. I'm sure Mike's had a big part in putting up this track and putting on this event this afternoon. He'll be delighted with his 4 winning rides there in the 500 sidecars. So your appreciation there for Mike Reid and Mark Hopkins. Dan Berwick, a very successful afternoon with Ricky Fay in the chair. Barry Bennett, Hughes, they've come round the lap of honour. Keith Richards comes round. Good to see Keith back in action with us, with Ben Fletcher in the chair, and we've got Rob and Sam Heath, crew number 18 on their lap of honour as well. So race 40 result. The win for number 57, Mike Reid, Mark Hopkins. Second, number 18, Rob and Sam Heath. And third, number 68, Dan Berwick and Ricky Pay. 7 and 143. 1 minute 13.55. 1 minute 13.55 of this B final. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 crews. 4 crews out. 5. Mick Stace is now just coming out. He comes in place of 52 Lester Page. So Mick Stace and Nick Barker, number 18. 6 crews coming out, so it's going to be a full house for this B final, just to get the one place into the A final. They're coming to line then for this sidecar B4. Looks like Tom Cossar on the outside, and the Goudge one on the outside. The Goudge is going next to him. John Hiscock is going to go for the inside. Matt Fumarola comes inside the Goudge boys. Nick Stace one from the inside, and that will give Clive Stoneman the outside then for this 1000cc sidecar B final. The prize to place in the A final for the winner. That crucial start. Clive Stoneman's made a good stop and Matt Fumarola in the leader going in the top corner. Clive Stoneman making the move around the outside. Goudge is trying to find a way through on the inside. Matt Fumarola leads him up the back straight for the first time. The Goudge is in opposite in second place. Look at the Goudges go inside. Matt Fumarola on the entry up this corner. Goudge is on the inside. Matt Fumarola on the outside. Goudge is find a way through on the inside. Goudge leads from Fumarola in second. Stoneman has got the third. Matt Fumarola pulls out while holding that second place position. Goudge's lead going up the back straight then. From Stoneman has got the second. Stace is in third place. Cossar is in position number 4. We've lost 2 riders already in this sidecar B final then. As the Goudge boys lead now completely in lap number 2. Clive Stoneman taking the inside line. He holds that second place. Nick Stace has got the third. Tom Cossar is in 4th place. Race up the back straight once again then. The Goudge boys pulling away the front from Stoneman, hanging on to that second place. Nick Stace has got coming under pressure when Tom Cossar gone round the outside. Nick Stace to go through into third place. His Goudge lead on the last second. Stoneman has got that second place. Cossar now gone back through into third. Nick Stace relegated to 4 as they race up the back straight then for the final time. It's crew number 11. The Goudge boys are going to make that sidecar A final by winning this B final. Coming off that pits corner for the final time. The Goudge boys get the victory in the B final. Second place is Clive Stoneman and Roland Broomfield. Third place is going to be Tom Cossar and Gareth Williams, and 4th place it's Nick Stace and Nick Barker. Superb 1000cc sidecar B final won by number 11 James and Dave Goudge. Second number 57 Clive Stoneman and Roland Broomfield, and third number 29 Tom Cossar and Gareth Williams. 4th number 18. 1 minute 22.59. 1 minute 22.59. Right, so we now move on to race 42, which is the 4th leg of the over 40 heat then. Where they got in with the final heat of the over 40s race, and it's Steve Lee who leads in the back straight for the first time. It's Mark Giles has gone through on the inside again, the 350 getting the better of the 500 at the moment, but Giles is still in white. Steve Lee will cut back up the inside and come alongside Giles. Locked together, race at the bank once again. Lee on the inside, Giles again making a move around the outside. Mick Norton has got the 3rd place, Rob Stowe is in 4, Sherman is in 5, and Giles again. Old Gibbon is going into that bottom corner, 2 bikes between 1st and 2nd. Giles on the outside again, Steve Lee trying to find a way through on the inside. Steve Lee gets on the inside, Giles again back way on the outside. Super action between these two. Lee leads on the bank of the trip, but Giles has gone back way on the outside. It's 2 bikes up, and Lee comes again, almost gets back inside of Giles. He hits that bottom corner once again. Giles on the inside. This time Lee's got to go round the outside. He winds it on round the outside. Mark Giles on the exit from that bottom turn. They cross the line together to move it on to lap 4. Giles leads for Lee holding 2nd place. Mick Norton's a long way back in 3rd. Lee again back round the exit. Giles comes again to retake the lead. Half a bike between them. Going into that bottom corner for the final time. It's Giles on the inside. Lee making a move round the outside. A race to the line. They're going to sit together. Lee just gets into Mark Giles in 2nd place. Super race again between those two, as they have done all the afternoon. Mick Norton is going to pick up the 3rd place position. Cossar was in fourth and Sid Sherman in fifth place.
Put that on seat back on. That's the right rail.
Race 41 then, they're coming around the lap of honour for the over 40s race, and what great entertainment it's been this afternoon with Mark Giles on the 350 against Steve Lee on the 500. We had some cracking racing between these two this afternoon, and that fourth and final leg was equally as good there. So Mark Giles on his lap of honour there, great racing between him and Steve Lee in all the heats of this particular class. So Steve Lee, good to see him back racing in action, was a favourite in this neck of the woods for a very, very long time there was Steve Lee. He comes around his lap of honour, then we've got Mick Norton and Sid Sherman. Result of race 41 then, a win for number 93, Steve Lee. Second number 26, Mark Giles. And third, 671, Mick Norton. 189,328. 1 minute 11.22. 1 minute 11.22. Right. We move on then to race 42,000cc left-hander final. So Will Penfold, number 22, 2 wins and an engine failure, went at the front. So Martin Cuff's been in the thick of the action all the afternoon. Charlie Ridley and the Balmans have been there or thereabouts. So could be an intriguing 1000cc left-hand sidecar final. Waiting for Paul Nelson to get the machinery sorted. It's the Balmans that can't get the bike started. Crew number 7, and still desperately trying to get it. They've been in the thick of the action. They'll be determined to get into this left-hand final. Don't forget, we are getting towards the end of the meeting. Please make sure when you leave the farm you turn right, go to the bottom of the hill, turn left. That takes you down to the main roundabout, and there's a far easier way of getting out of the field. Please do not go through the village proper. Everybody turn right when you leave the farm gate. Thank you. So the Balmans are not going to take part. That's a great shame because they've never been out the top 2 this afternoon, so that's bad news for them. We're going to have 5 only for this 1000cc left-hand sidecar final. So where we go then? It looks like Will Penfold has made a good start. Martin covers it. He's got away in second place. And it's Andy Packer who's got the third. It's Penfold's lead going into that bottom corner for the first time. Martin Cuff making the move round the outside, comes alongside Penfold. They lock together the first and second place. Penfold making the move round the outside, 292. Packer's gone through into that third place. That's the top 2. Penfold under pressure. Then Cuff as they go in the back straight once again. And Pack's coming under pressure as well for his third place position as Penfold leads. Then Cuff holding that second place position. Packer's got the third spot. Ridley's in position number 4, and Cuff's almost getting inside centre on the exit. Off the bank, and they go one in there. It's Will Penfold who leads. Adrian North the chair for Martin Cuff and Steve North having a real good go in second place. A couple of bikes between these two. They go to the back end, and Cuff has gone through. Penfold's got the shoe bomb. He's got it going again, but he's lost the lead as Martin Cuff leads into that bottom corner once again. Penfold's again trying to find a way through back to on the inside. Looking down the bike, and Ridley making the move back round the outside, but Cuff leads, and Ridley and Pack shoulder to shoulder with third and fourth, and Ridley's gone round the outside to retake that third place position as Cuff leads into that bottom corner on lap number 3. Penfold's getting close in second place. The last lap going out there for Martin Cuff, and the bike lead over Will Penfold is on that second. Penfold again trying to keep something going. Ridley's gone to the third. And looking for, and in fact that was the checkered flag. We misread the flags there. That was the checkered flag for the end of the race there, the 1000cc left-hand sidecar final. So as they come round on the lap of honour then, they're led round by 292 Andy Pack and Michael Chetterdon. That's the first one to come round, Andy Pack and Michael Chetterdon on their lap of honour. And we've got number 130 Charlie Ridley and Harry McQuirk in the chair. Charlie Ridley and Harry McQuirk. Then number 22 with Will Penfold, Adrian North. Had machine problems again in that left-hand sidecar final. And then the winners of the left-handers 128. That is Martin Cuff and Steve North, winner of the left-handers. So the result of that left-hand sidecar final First, number 128, Martin Cuff, Steve North. Second, number 22, that's Will Penfold and Adrian North. And third, number 130, Charlie Ridley, Harry McQuirk. 292 and number 30. 1 minute 21.61. 1 minute 21.61. If you can help in any way at the end of the meeting, if you take some of the ropes off the stakes, please, and then loosen the stakes in the ground, but don't put them on the floor, just loosen them, leave them stood up, please. But please get the ropes off first, because otherwise you're getting a big mess. And please turn right when you leave the field. Thank you. We did have people turning left last evening, which caused problems in the village, so please help the club by turning right out of the exit gate. So, can anybody get near Cory Gathercole on this 500 solo final to straight punch up? Cory Gathercole's made a superstar. Charlie Saunders has chased him in second place. Jody Hodson's gone for the third. Charlie Saunders had a great race where Cory Gathercole the first into the 500s early on this afternoon. Gathercole in second place. Hodson's got the third. Melksham is in fourth. Powell in five. Melksham now goes for the first place. Jody Hodson comes back on the inside to try and retake that third. Melksham again back round the outside. These two nip and tuck for third and fourth places as Gathercole leads. Edmund Saunders holding second. Melksham took the third. Hodson in fourth. Powell in five. Newitt in six. North in seven. Now in eight. That's the top eight. Cory Gathercole down to that straight and on the lap to the three, getting away from Charlie Saunders. It's still Rod Melksham hanging on to that third. Jody Hodson in fourth, and Charlie Powell's definitely getting close in fifth place, looking at fourth place, and Jody Hodson Gathercole leads them on to that then. Then Saunders holding that second place position. Melksham got the third, Powell to the fourth. Hodson drops back to five as Cory Gathercole in amongst the back markers, going into that bottom corner 44 times in the 500 solo final. Cory Gathercole class up to the front wins the solo final. Charlie Saunders picks up the second place. Rod Melksham picks up the third with Charlie Powell in four, Jody Hodson in five, Jason Newitt comes across the line in six. Mick Norton is in seventh place, Bob Snow eighth, and Mike Randall in ninth place. So show your appreciation then for the 500 solos. Cory Gathercole has really been like a breath of fresh air to these 500 solo class in his 2013 season. He's been absolutely brilliant wherever he's ridden. He is in the Masters qualifier, that is for definite, and is really going to be the man to catch. Charlie Saunders, what a very eventful afternoon Charlie's had. He won second in his first race, finishes second in the final. Rod Melksham battled his way to the third. Cory Gathercole, superb performance this afternoon to be unbeaten in the heats and win the final. Jody Hodson in the thick of the action all the afternoon. Jason Newitt and Charlie Powell, Rob Snow, Mick Norton and Mike Randall. .500 solo final, win for number 1, Cory Gathercole. Second, number 25, Charlie Saunders, and third, number 91, Rod Melksham. 92, 53, 112, 671, 119, 98, and 71. The winning time, the second quickest of the afternoon so far, 1 minute 06.16. 1 minute 06.16. After this race, will all marshals and ambulance personnel please hold those one little bit of late practice. We know you've had a long day out there, but if you can please hold for one race, just one practice for one rider after the Sidecar A final, the final programme race of the day. Passengers there looking for the various grids for their riders. Be interested to see which gates Mark Cossar, Paul Whitelam get there. Both unbeaten going into this final. Of course, the Goudge boys will have to have what's left. They've qualified by the B final, so Paul Whitelam comes in, looks like it's either wide gate number 2 or closed gate 3. Then we've got Miles Simmons goes right to the outside. Will Often is going to come in next to him. Pete Colvin comes on the outside of Paul Whitelam. Looks as if the Goudge boys are going to have the inside, and Mark Cossar's coming between Pete Colvin and Will Oppen. So Goudge is on 1, Paul Whitelam on 2, Colvin 3, Cossar 4, Oppen on 5, Simmons on 6 for the 1000cc sidecar. A final race of the day. Colvin's just been put right in there, grid in the number 2 position. Everything seems set fair now for this 1000cc sidecar A final. Saunders walk away. Up on the tape, looking for Whitelam, making that too far. The Mark Cossar making it better. Cossar gets the ball the first. Whitelam ducks the second. Miles Simmons has got third. Will Oppen is in fourth. There's Mark Cossar leading on the back straight the first time. It's Paul Whitelam chasing down in second place. Miles Simmons has got the third. Oppen has gone to the fourth, and Oppen gets inside Miles Simmons to go through in the third place. Hughes is back in fifth place, and Miles Simmons is throwing up on the outside. Whitelam is on the third. Hughes is in fourth. Colvin in five. Miles Simmons in position number 6 as they go up the back straight once again. Then it's Cossar and Royal lead for Whitelam and Elliott in second place. Will Oppen's got the third. The Goudges are hunting down in fourth place, looking for that third place. So Will Oppen now as Cossar is putting Whitelam holding that second place. Will Oppen has got the third. Goudges trying to get up to that third spot. It's Pete Colvin is in 5. Mark Simmons in 6 as Mark Cossar leads up the bank in once again. Paul Whitelam gets a little bit closer there in second place. Last up flag being ready then for Mark Cossar and Carpler there. Paul Whitelam will offer and Nicky Owen having a super ride in third. Hughes is flying all the way down to try and improve upon fourth place. Pete Colvin in 5. Miles Simmons is in 6, but Iranian Masters champion Mark Cossar and Carpler lead up the banking, and coming off the banking they're going to be unbeaten all day in the 1000cc sidecar. Carpler get the winning ride. Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott pick up the second super ride. Both of them Nicky Owen to get third. Hughes pick up 4. Pete Colvin is in 5, and Miles Simmons in 6th place. So Mark Cossar once again, the man to catch. He's won all his heats. He's won the 1000cc sidecar final as well. So I'm sure the boys will come round on a lap of honour, so show your appreciation. The 1,000 chairs as usual, absolutely fabulous entertainment. Goudge boys have gone on to the middle of a track. Whether they've got problems, I don't know. I think there may be a problem with the lads on the middle of the track there, so for the Goudge boys. But show your appreciation, all come round on a lap of honour there, so led round by Will Oppen and Nicky Owen. That's a splendid performance to pick up third place this afternoon in what has been a tough competition. Will Oppen and Nicky Owen, they get the third place this afternoon. Good ride by that crew. Mark Cossar, Carl Blythe, totally unbeaten all the afternoon. Paul Whitelam, Alan Elliott, superb performance to get runner of Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. And we've got Pete and Steve Colvin coming around as well. I think the Goudge boys are going to come round their lap of one. I'm sure they'll get a splendid round of applause as Pete and Steve Colvin come round on their lap of honour. So a fabulous display by the big chairs again this afternoon. Give the result then of the 1000cc sidecar A final. Wimpy number 37, Mark Cossar, Carl Blythe. Second number 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. And third number 80, it's Will Oppen and Nicky Owen. 11, 99 and number 9. The winning time, a very quick one for the big chairs. 1 minute 19.52. 1 minute 19.52.
Go on, John!
Mike Reed for 2 laps, that's it, marshals. Thank you very much. We know it's been a long afternoon. Thank you very much. But Mike Reed for 2 laps, and that's it. Thank you. Very much to people that are helping to take the track down. It's all got to be cleared this evening, so if you can help in any way, it will be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much indeed for those that are helping. Thank you.
Hello mate, how you doing, alright? Yeah, Tad warm, how about you? Yeah, I've been saying you I don't mind that. Today?
You are dealing with the top 3 in each class up here for money and various shields and mementos. So 250 solos. In 3rd place, Richard Waring. In 2nd place, Ben Hillsbury. And there's a special shield as well for Ben, the Duncan Bradford shield for Ben, as well as his runner-up trophy and his runner-up prize money. He does get the Duncan Bradford shield for today's racing. And the winner of the 250s today, very impressive unbeaten performance, just gets better and better, James Shames.
Bob, going to be with winners.
Nice first salary.
We're going to Whitelam. Want to go to Whitelam? This is a very good cost.
Okay, right, we'll grab a quick word with all the winners. James, very impressive performance again this afternoon. You must be delighted with it.
Yeah, I was just absolutely blowing out when today. We jogged on 250, so practice how practice the British Championships next week. Solved all the problems I had, and hopefully it'll be all go right next week.
Is that the bike you're going to use next week, the British Championships?
At the moment, yeah, we'll decide when we get to the track, 4x whole ride, but hopefully we'll do that bike.
And is the speedway sharpening up your gauge a little bit at the moment?
Yeah, sharpened up quite a lot. I said to the start of the meeting, if I can outgate Dad, I'm doing quite well, and I'm back outgating most of the time, so that'll help you somehow.
There you go, your 250 winner, James Shames. Thank you very much indeed. On then to the 350 solos. In 3rd place, good to see a young man recently out of youth doing so well this afternoon. 3rd place, Jed Quintrell. Runner-up in the 350s, Ricky Gregory. And the winner of the 350s this afternoon has had a very busy afternoon indeed. Tremendous performance, Mark Giles. Okay, the gravel wheel with Mark. Thank you very much, Mark. A very busy and very successful afternoon this afternoon.
Yes, it was quite very busy, yeah. It seemed like the track was, yeah, a bit fiddly and that, but yeah, I managed to do it right in the end. Yeah, so quite napping at the end, but yeah, I managed to stay on it in the end.
Super racing with Steve Lee, all 350 battling with his 500 in the over 40s, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't all bad too much between me and Steve. Just, yeah.
And good to see Steve back on the track as well, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, so hopefully I can carry this form up for next week at the championships.
Very best of luck. Thank you very much indeed. Your 350 winner, Mark Giles. On then to the 500 solos. 500 solos is the next award. In third place, just reward for a fine afternoon's racing, Rob Melksham. Second place, what an afternoon he had. He chased Cory home in the first race, silence of half in the second, couldn't get it sorted for the third, just got enough points to scrape into the final, finished second in the final, Charlie Saunders. And the winner of the 500 solos this afternoon, what a class actually really is. He's taken this 500 solo class by storm in his 2013 season. He's in the Masters qualifier in a couple of weeks' time. Cory Gathercole. Okay, everybody happy? Okay, Cory, thank you gentlemen. Cory, tremendous performance, must be delighted with it.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with how it's all going. It's you know, it's all pretty new to me, but you know, we're getting the bike sorted out. I've got a great sponsor with SR from MCS, and we're just, you know, putting a lot of time and effort into the bike, so it's paying off.
Interesting to climb up and down the bank on this track, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a different sort of track, that's for sure. You know, but that's what one thing I'm noticing with the Grasstrack is that they're not really, none of them are the same. You know, they're so different all the time, and you know, today was a cool shaped track. You know, it did ride up pretty bad, but you know, at the end it was, you know, it was safe enough to ride on. And
looking forward to the Masters qualifying in a couple of weeks' time. Yeah,
definitely. You know, I really want to keep pushing and get as far as I can, and you know, really start racing. But you know, not that these guys are slouches, but you know, really start racing the top guys, and you know, see what I can do with that.
And obviously looking to represent Australia in the World Team Cup later on the season.
Yeah, 100%. You know, there's so many Aussie guys over here in the Speedway. It's difficult to get a place in the World Team Cup for that. So you know, for me, this will be a big opportunity and a great place to represent, you know, a country for sure.
Thank you very much, Edward. Many congratulations, superb 500 solo winner Cory Gathercole. Thank you very much. We move on into the over 40s race. It was an idea put forward by the Wimborne Club. I think it's been a huge success this afternoon. We've had some absolutely fabulous racing in this class. In third place, Nick Norton. Runner up in his class, picking up his second award of the afternoon, Mark Giles. And the winner of this class, great to see him back racing with us. He's raced so much in this area over a very, very long time. The winner of the over 40s, Steve Lee. Okay, we'll have a quick word with Steve. Thank you very much indeed. Steve, good afternoon, and some great tussle with Mark Giles.
Yeah, I don't want to have to work that hard for it, but it's been a long time since I've risen, but yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it.
Were you amazed the way he kept coming back at you on that 350 and you were on the 500?
Yeah, I know he was taking a better line, and I think he was just a bit smoother around, and I was probably spinning up a bit on the inside, so on the last turn on the last lap I thought, yeah, just go around the outside, get a smoother ride, and just paid off.
Will this see the return of Steve Lee to racing after a successful afternoon this afternoon?
I'm not sure about that. It's just because it's my local meeting. We've been up here doing the track all week, and you know, travelling costs it incurs a lot of cost. So we just see how the money goes, and hopefully I'll be able to get a couple more in this year.
Thank you very much indeed. You're over 40 winner, Steve Lee. Thank you very much. Right, moving on to the left-hand sidecars. Again, they've added so much to today's meeting. In third place, Charlie Ridley and Harry McClurk. Runners up in the 1000cc left-handers, Will Penfold and Adrian North.
Oh, sorry. Excellent. Cheers.
And the winners of the left-handers this afternoon, Martin Cuff and Steve North.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Cheers, Dominic. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Is this for the Speedway Star?
Okay, thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Martin and Steve, a couple of great battles with Will Penfold this afternoon.
Yeah, it's been a good race in all day. Track tested us. It's been good. Well done at the top for making such a good effort on the track. It's obviously been hard work to keep it all right. Yeah, but enjoyed the day. Wasn't expecting to win, but we did.
Martin, interesting. You enjoyed climbing the banking today?
Loving it. Beautiful track. Just a bit lumpy, but I'm sure it'll come together. And you know, it's been good racing all day. It's been hard racing, but it's been well worth it. On behalf of the left hand, so I'd just like to say thank you to the club and invite us down and look forward to coming down again. Hope we've entertained you all.
Thank you very much. I know you went to Penlands for the first time early on the season, left-handed, because there's no tracks in Kent at the moment. You are spreading your wings. You're being well received wherever you go, aren't you?
Yeah, it seems to be. It's really good that we are getting invited to other clubs. Just wish more would come along and get a few more rides. Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed, gentlemen. Your left-hand side car winners. Thank you very much. .500 sidecars we deal with next then. In third place, Barry Bennett, Ivan Hughes. Runners up in the 500 sidecars, Rob and Sam Heath. And the winner of the 500 sidecars, and only does so much work along the rest of his family for this Wimborne club. We don't see him racing too much these days. He's still proved again this afternoon. He's very much a class act. Mike Reid and Mark Hopkins.
Thank you very much.
Right, old man.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, quick word with Mike and Mark. Mike, obviously, very special day today. You must be delighted to win the 5 in the Sidecars today.
It's a good day actually. Thanks to Mark here. We couldn't have done it without him.
And obviously, you don't ride too often these days, but just showing you can still beat the best, can't you?
Yeah, sure, because of the way round, isn't it? It was good.
Mark, enjoyed it today?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Got a little bit rough at the end, but it's worth it.
But the track stuff you well, kept rolling and kept getting you better all the time, didn't they?
Definitely. Yeah, they worked hard today. And, yeah.
Did you enjoy climbing the banking?
Yeah, it was good fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5 in the Sidecar winners, Mike Reid and Mark Hopkins. Thank you very much indeed. Five awards of the day, they always have to wait till last, but they are absolutely fantastic entertainment at the Grasstracks, and today has been no exception. We're delighted to have so many top quality crews with us today. They've produced a feast of high speed racing. Finishing in 3rd place, Will Offord and Nicky Owen. Runners up in the big chairs, they won all their heats, they chased really hard in the final. A crew that's going extremely well in this 2013 season. Runner up in the big chairs, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. This Coke is to have a drink on Rob King, but it is non-alcohol because you've ordered a drive home. That's what I'm instructed to say, so there you go. It's a drink on Rob King. Right, winners of the 1000cc sidecars this afternoon. A superb unbeaten performance, won all the heats, won the final as well. Clocked the 2 quickest times of the day in this class. He also gets the Rob King Shield for this very, very special day's racing. The winner, Uranium Masters champion, Mark Cossar and Carlisle.
Thank you. Thank you. Focus on the cycle, doing the same stupid, and everyone else is doing the same little pose. Cheers. Yeah, focus pose. Which cycle stand?
Okay, thank you very much indeed, Rebel, Mark and Carl, thank you very much indeed. Mark, an excellent day for you, winning all the heats, 2 quick times and winning the final as well.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I knew in the final I didn't make the start there. Struggled to pass because the finish they had to focus on making a gate, we did.
Chose the right gate and made it count.
Well, yeah, it worked in the end, didn't it?
Paul Chet worked really hard all day as well. I'm making this heats as well, but you just got to drop at the start and that was crucial, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, that's what you got to work on, isn't it? I knew that I don't think I had a passport because it didn't say too much, so that's a meant start.
Carl, delighted with the day today?
Yes, absolutely. It's good hard work, but yeah, good result.
And the start of a busy time coming up for you two lads.
Well, yeah, well, not us next week. We're on 500 next week, but a week after that, into Southall, and then, yeah, we're up to Masters then.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, your 1000cc sidecar winners, Carl Blyth and Mark Cossar. Thank you very much indeed on behalf of the Wimborne Club. Don't forget to come and support them on the 29th of September for the British Masters, which will be back at Uddens, their usual venue. We've had a cracking day's racing today, and the club now will go full steam ahead to make the 2013 British Masters the success that it deserves to be. Thank you for being with us. Have a safe journey home. Don't forget British Championships at Cornwall next weekend. Thank you. Alright, Woodley has made the best of starting, winding on the bank and up on that pitch corner. Good ride by Bennett as he sees him go through from 5th to 3rd place. As Mike Reid has the lead, and Bennett trying to squeeze from the inside down Berwick. Went through one lap on and corner up the bank, and they go once again. Mike Reid holding the inside line. Barry Bennett trying to find a way through on the inside. Bennett off shoulder to shoulder going into the bottom corner, and the super race the 3rd and 4th place again. Berwick right round the edge of Heath and gets round the edge of Heath to go back through into that 3rd spot. Cory Gathercole on his shoulder now with Josh Dingle holding that 3rd place position. Charlie Saunders go wide. Cory Gathercole trying to come through on the inside. These two rocks together again. Saunders again back round the outside. Gathercole again comes back up the inside. Super race between these two. Saunders leads again. Gathercole trying to come through on the inside. Does get through on the inside, but Saunders again back round the outside. These two locked together. What fabulous racing. The 1st place as Gathercole goes through on the inside. Saunders again totally committed to the outside. Can he cut it back for the inside run? Penfold takes a quick look behind him. Back round the outside, Balman comes again back up the inside. These two locked together. The 2nd and 3rd Balman's gone wide, and Coffer's coming back through on the inside. Steely on the outside, there's somebody coming back through on the inside. These two locked together for 1st and 2nd. What a super race between these two. Two abreast for 3rd and 4th. Left of Page on the inside of Whitelam. Super race for 2nd and 3rd as Cossar leads in the 2nd. Oh, and Barry Powell, Josh Dingle again. Have the advantage on the inside. Mike Reid's coming right round the outside. He really screws it on round the outside. Slick with a Tom Cossar's got it. Got 4 abreast going in to that 1st corner. Somebody's got to give. Then Fumarola making the middle round the outside. Whitelam's gone through on the inside. John Hiscock gets on the inside. The 2 abreast for 2nd and 3rd place. Tom Cossar trying to barge his way through on the inside. They can plate lap number 2. The Goudge is almost turned it inside out on the entry to that bottom corner. 3rd is going to be Richard. Oh, somebody's gone over there. Richard Wary taking that 2nd place stick that Heaths have gone through on the inside and moved through the 2nd. Berwick again will screw it on round the outside of that bottom corner. Try and retake that 2nd place. It might lead into clear lead. Pete Corbin trying to find a way through on the inside. Pete Corbin and John Hiscock lock shoulder to shoulder. The 2nd and 3rd is Paul Whitelam leads them onto that 4th. Pete Corbin's gone through on the inside. John Hiscock again trying to get back round the outside. Super race between these two. Sidecars then. Oh, and Cookie's up in front of his face. He does very well and he got a ragged start. Look at the Goudges go inside. Matt Fumarola on the entry of that pitch corner. He winds it on round the edge of Mark Giles on the exit from that bottom turn. They cross the line. And Martin Cup and Steve North having a real good go in 2nd place. A couple of bikes between these two. They go to the banking, and Nick Cup has gone through. Penfold's got the Hughes. He's got it going again, but he's lost the lead as Martin Cup leads into that bottom corner once again.